setting up here. Getting everything right. Yeah, no? I don't know what we loading into. What's up, Smitty?
Neutralize all enemies before you run out.
What do we just load into?
Hostile stinger hive detected.
I don't know. How you doing, brother?
Hostile defender
Okay,
drone
thumbnail is
detected.
up. Let's go.
Agent down.
Been grinding heavy. Let's get it. I like that. I like that, bro. Gotta get that grind in. For everybody that just tuning in, man, be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already. We're testing out this backpack, of course, trying to mess around with it. I think we got it. I think. Not too sure though, because you know people play weird in this game. So, you just got the backpack? That boy was just sitting here. Oh, they ran. I'm just testing out the bag, trying to see. I'm on fire. So they're playing Iron Lungs. People are so campy. People are so campy, man. They're gonna always be campy. As you see, skills are everywhere. Gotta play it smart, gotta play it smart, gotta play it smart, gotta play it smart. Gonna turn around on them. Grab that boost, bro. Grab that boost. Grab that boost, bro. Grab that boost. See, the thing about this backpack, man, is that it's so hard to take damage in PvE. Not saying you can't take damage, right? And what primary is that? The Bighorn. Bighorn exotic AR. So this backpack is giving me extra damage, by the way. I'm landing headshots too, so let me grab that. Let me go pop this kit. So I'm noticing, yeah, you can strafe all day. I'm gonna let you strafe. You're not trying to shoot. Get this bonus armor. Get this bonus armor, come back to that. So, you see how I got the stacks? You need to constantly be in combat, bro. Constantly. Constantly be in combat. And it's kind of hard to be in combat because the stacks leave so quickly. But if you're always in combat, I still got my stacks. I'm still in combat. I'm building more damage stacks, and that's the main thing. And a lot of people are utilizing See, look at that. Got my stacks. I got my stacks. My stacks just transformed over to resistance stacks. And like that's the main thing.
Supply drop. The specialization supply drop was just picked up by a friendly.
You know, he want to play with fire. Let's play with fire. You want to play with fire? Yeah, let's play with fire. Let's play with fire there, boy, 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 boy. Let's play with fire there, boy, 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 boy. Let's see where you go. He's just gonna run. That's gonna slow him down. Alright, so he just cleansed that. He can't cleanse the next one. He can't cleanse that one. He's dying with that one. Yep, he's down with that one. There's nothing you can do with that one. Pop that kit. Oh, he's upstairs. He's definitely upstairs. Where's the last one? Other one might spawn back. See, I'm able to get more resistant stacks in PvP. Yeah, just run. Just run. Just run. Yep, that's all they try to do. That's all they try to do right here. Oh, all he's gonna do is scrape. He's not gonna do anything else but scrape. He's gonna run back to the spawn. Yeah. Pistol in hand. I mean, he got 4 minutes to try, right? See, he's on another regen build, but he's using the Catharsis. I'm not using the Catharsis no more. But I honestly think, is the Bighorn good in PvE? Oh yeah, you can use it in PvE, bro. You can use it in PvE on Striker.
The boost is being taken by allies.
He should be dead there. Nice, yeah, he's dead there. So, yeah, you can definitely use it.
You won. Well done.
You can use the Bighorn in PvP and PvE. It doesn't really matter. It's an AR. You build damage by landing headshots with it, Smitty. So, if you're going to use it in PvE, it's best to use it on Striker, because now you're getting the Striker damage buff and then headshots, of course. So, you probably want to go Memento backpack with 4-piece Striker with Obliterate on the chest plate, of course. And if you don't want to use the Memento backpack, you can go with the Catharsis mask with 4-piece Striker backpack, which will build your stacks up, fill your stack bar up, of course, and then Obliterate chest plate. So those are the ones that you want to go for. Like if you want to use that, and if you want to farm for this weapon, you just need to go to the summit. You just get the floor 10 on normal. Don't fight the boss on floor 10, and then just repeatedly change it. Go back down to the lobby, change the lobby to legendary, fight the boss, get him to drop. If he doesn't drop the weapon, leave the lobby. Don't kill the rest of the enemies. Leave. Go back to the White House. I use the equalizer. Okay. What's up, Zero? Yeah, man. That was I didn't know my team was that low. We was definitely eating it, man. Eating it. I think we found use of the backpack, bro. We found use of the freaking backpack, and I'm stoked about it. I'm stoked about it. Like it's. Oh yeah. Let me I think we got it there. I might put a build video together. I'm not too sure yet, though. Like, I see videos of people trying to put it up with the Oxpecker, bro. The Oxpecker is a terrible gun. I'm going to be real with you guys. You know, I'm never going to sugarcoat it. I'm never going to drop a build video where I feel like I haven't fully tested out and stuff like that. Do I believe that this backpack is meta? No, 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 no. It's situational. It's really situational. You know, it's situational with PvP and PvE, but I feel like when it comes to the resistance part, the second part of the backpack talent, you're able to take more damage, and you need to have more armor. Of course, you definitely need to have more armor. Combining that with regen is definitely going to work with it. And when you're dealing with it in PvE, of course, you're not getting, you can get the kills, of course, but you're not taking enough damage half the time, unless you're just face tanking, right? And I feel like when it comes to PvP, there's so much going on in PvP, you're able to benefit more from that resistance part of the talent, right? Because you get it says for the first part of the talent, like shooting an enemy 3 times gives you 0.5% weapon damage, and killing enemies also gives you the weapon damage as well, right? So shooting enemy 3 times, killing enemies gives you weapon damage, and then being shot by, I believe, 3 enemies or taking damage gives you 0.5% damage resistance. Now, and when you get both of those stacks up, and the problem with this backpack is that when you're in PvE, when you're out of combat, it goes away. It goes away. That's the biggest problem, that the stacks goes away, just like striker stacks go away when you're out of combat. You lose your stacks when you're out of combat with the Harrier backpack. You lose it. You lose it. So, but in PvP, you're constantly in combat and you're constantly having those stacks. Like, you're constantly in combat and you're constantly having those stacks. So I'm sitting at 1.9. I know I got like crit chance there. I normally have headshot. I just didn't feel like taking them off, of course, but this is just a headshot build, of course, right? You're constantly in combat. You're getting hit by burn stickies. You're getting hit by mortars. You're getting hit by the pestilence. And everybody's using the pestilence. That's constant ticks that are being applied to you. Like, bro, my first matchup today, when I was like, just warming up and stuff, bro, I was going against like 2 pestilent builds and a mortar. I was getting hit with a mortar and I was getting out of there. I was getting skinny on them and getting out of there, bro. Fighting these guys and getting out of there. You know? So, of course, like, when it comes to things like that, bro, you're gonna take a lot of damage. You know? That boy's running foam. That's crazy. That's the only downside that I don't have on a hazard build. Like, you see how much, like, I want you to look at my damage bar. Like, you see the damage bar down there from the second half of the backpack? You see how it's, like, more? But when you're in PvE, that bar is barely moving. It's barely moving, bro. Like, it's barely moving. Now the stacks are gone, so it's kind of hard to hit those 80 stacks, man. Be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already. Like, it's really hard to hit those 80 stacks when you're in PvE with this backpack. But like I say, look, getting kills and hitting enemies 3 times builds red stacks, right? Each stack provides 0.5% weapon damage. Getting hit 3 times builds blue stacks. Each stack provides 0.5% damage resistance. And upon reaching 80 stacks in total, lose all stacks, right? So you're going to lose all your stacks, right? So it's kind of hard to hit those 80 stacks to get that separate benefit. So like upon reaching 80 stacks in total, lose all stacks and receive a separate bonus of 0.5% damage resistance and 80. So you're getting that. You're getting that more in PvP. Now, if I'm saying that this backpack is going to be goated, no, I'm not saying that this backpack is going to be goated and it's going to be best in slot. I'm not saying any of that. I'm not saying any of that. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is that this backpack is just better on a tank build. Like, you need that. And you just saw that. No adrenaline rush, no catharsis, just this backpack with regen and headshot and building the damage up with the bighorn. Like, you don't have to run it like this. Like, you don't have to run it like this, but I feel like when it comes to this backpack, if you want to make use of it, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. Like, if you're using this with Striker, you're nerfing yourself. You're nerfing yourself with Striker. Because the Striker backpack is everything. I'm not saying that it's not viable in PvE or in PvP. I'm just saying it is situational because you're not getting enough. If they change the out of combat shit, I don't know. That's exactly. I don't like the out of combat thing because you lose your stacks way too frequently the minute you leave combat. And that's what Striker is now. So that's what's funny to me, right? Because Umbra, you don't even have to be in combat to build your stacks with Umbra. You don't have to be in combat with Umbra to build your stacks. But with this backpack, you have to be in combat nonstop. Nonstop. Which means if you're using this in PvE, you have to be in the middle, nonstop to benefit from the bonus. And you know you cannot risk being in the middle, even with protection from elites. So I tested out with protection from elites in PvE. It works, but I feel like if I need protection from elites, then I don't need the backpack. I might as well just slap on the catharsis if I need protection from elites. So the goal is to not use this with protection from elites. And I got 13% mod, so I'm sitting at 76% on Gunner. So it's like, if I'm using protection from elites with this backpack, what's the point? I might as well just put on the Memento or put on the Catharsis and just go crazy with the Scorpio or a Lexington with Measured on it. So I'm like, okay, let's not. This is how I know that I'm testing this stuff out. And like I say, you constantly losing your stacks. You're losing your stacks. And then you're not taking enough damage. You're getting the damage portion of the part from it in PvE, but you're not getting enough damage resistance part in PvE. Like, when you're doing it in PvE, you're not getting that damage resistance. But I noticed this morning when I was testing it, like I said, like, you're getting tons of resistance. That 0.5 resistance is there. And if you're getting the kills too, it's both of the, you're getting that 80% nonstop because you're getting hit by Pestilence. And if the Pestilence is hitting you, you're constantly being ticked. Is this a great backpack to counter the Pestilence? I think so. Especially on a regen build. I honestly think so. Because those ticks is just building your damage resistance. It's constantly building your damage resistance up because everybody's using the Pestilence. You get hit with a burn sticky. That's building your damage resistance up. You get caught in a freaking Stinger Hive, tier 6. That's building your damage resistance up. You get what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff is just building up your damage resistance that entire time. I'm not saying that this is going to be meta, but I'm saying that this might be the best way to use it. Now, a damage build is going to shred you, no matter what, just to let you know. Umbra is going to always be Umbra. They're going to always use the scanner drone. They're always going to play peekaboo. They're always going to hit you. That's going to always be like that. But when it comes to people that are using straight cheese, burn stickies, foam, pasties, they just need to change the stacks. No, they do need to change the stacks, but we know that they're not. We know that they're not. They're not going to change the stacks.
Hostile striker drone detected. Agent down. Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
He might come up behind me. See, that's a tier 6. You just got to time your kits.
Hostile defender drone detected. An agent needs assistance.
Like, building my stacks up more. Building my stacks up, bro. Building my stacks up. You got your drone on me, and all that's doing is just building my stacks up. Like, do you see my stacks? Because I'm in combat. Like, I'm constantly, now my stacks are gone. Right? So I got that 80%. Just right there, I got that 80%. Like, that's the thing about it. Imagine someone running at you with 40%. DR off rip. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, off rip. It'll be crazy. So I can understand why they didn't do it.
An agent needs assistance. Boost about to come online. Agent down. Boost now active. Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have acquired the boost.
He's always going to run. This dude's going to always run.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Like, you're just sitting there just tanking, bro. I'm constantly doing those damage stacks, man. Constantly, man. I'm actually enjoying it, bro, because I was not enjoying this backpack in PvE.
Hostile drone detected.
Just timing everything perfectly. Timing everything perfectly with this backpack. I think you're good to go. Got to take that out immediately.
Detected. An agent
What do you do to even go against armor regen headshot? Can't necessarily annoy you. I don't know this dude's that. Okay, one dude's on the left side. 1 second. Dude is just not dying. Yeah, but I'm straight regen. So I combined the backpack with regen. So getting that damage resistance, like, it has to work better with regen. Not saying that you can't die, because you can die. Like I said, damage builds hit you, they hit you.
hostile defender drone detected.
But like I said, man, like I feel like honestly this is probably the best way to run it. Like if you're gonna be PvPing with this backpack, this is what you need. Like I'm fighting Umber Bills right now. They keep running. I get up on them. They can't get the damage that they need because I'm building that resistance, of course.
Agent down.
Just playing it smart. Look, see. He's gonna jump. Just pop my kit.
An agent needs assistance.
Umber Bill right there. I build those damage stacks. Other Umber Bill's dead right there. That's all you gotta do. Just build those damage stacks, bro. Did you put a video out for this yet? No, bro. I just put this stuff together, man. Like, making a day. So I'll put a video out tonight. I'll put a video on this tonight. Probably later today after this stream, because I'm streaming right now. So I'm definitely gonna do that. But if you guys got questions about it, man, this is how you want to go about it.
Hostile stinger hive detected. An agent
I don't even know why he went right there. They're not gonna run out.
hostile striker drone.
Where's the other damage guy at? You got another Umber Bill somewhere.
You're halfway through the fight.
And he's on the far side.
The rogues have run out of reinforcements. You can win this.
So no hazard. That's the only downside too. Like definitely can make a hazard one. Hope this is a new PvP team. Do justice. Yeah, I hope so too, bro. That boy. Oh my god, bro, he straight left. He straight left. That's crazy. Couldn't kill me and he left. That's so funny. That's how they play anyways. Yeah, I do hope this new PvP team does us justice, man. I really hope so. Because, yeah, they all leaving, bro. That's so funny. People are weird in this game. Oh, I'm afraid to die. I'm going to protect my KD, bro. They all just backed out. And then they're going to go right back to the White House and they're going to matchmake again. They're going to go back to the White House and matchmake again, man.
You won.
So, all right. So you said, I know what he's running is more of a general question of what the start, what the strat is to counter a armor regen build. If you want to counter armor regen, bro, you got to go bleed. Bleed counters them. If you're trying to counter any armor regen build in the game, not saying that you will kill them, but if you want to fight them, I'll put the build in the link for you guys right now. Here's a build for everyone in the chat right now that will counter any regen build. You just have to play smart. You have to play smart. Because people forget that bleed slows regen. You stop their regen when you hit them with a bleed build. So there's the link right there to anybody that wants to counter. That's a regen. That's a bleed build right there. Very powerful bleed build with I'll pin it to the top for you guys. That's how you want to stop them. You just got to play smart. Most regen builds are going to medkit push you. They're going to always medkit push you. Always. And if you're tired of fighting regen builds, bro, that's what you do. The biggest problem I see in PvP is that people don't like switching their builds. People don't like switching their builds. They'll stay on Umber all day. Like if a regen build is running up on you and you got Umber and he knows how you play and he's destroying your scanner drone, because most Umber players camp. They camp all day. They never get into the fight. They always stay 2 to 3 people behind, shooting you in the back. And the regen build is probably flanking you, getting up close, you get in your face, and now you're panicking, and there's nothing you can do. He's either hitting you with a pesty shotgun or a pesty shotgun or iron lung or bighorn. You're freaking out. If you want to fight a regen build, put on a bleed build. Put on a bleed build. You can either be all red bleed, or you can be 1.3 or 1.5, 1.7, however you fancy. You can go pestilence, Ridgeway. That's how you want to go about it. So, looks like I joined just in time. What's up, JT? That's how you want to go about it. So, like I said, the biggest problem in PvP, bro, a lot of people are just selfish. When they get inside a conflict, they don't play together as a team. They rely on their scanner drone way too much, and then they won't change their build. Even if the team is down, they won't change their build. Especially if you're in a solo queue, change your build up, man. You should have you got 16 loadouts. If you're fighting 2 regen builds on one team, put on bleed. If you're fighting a bunk build, a bunk regen build, bro, he doesn't have on hazard protection. Inspect his build if you can. Most bunk builds don't run hazard protection. Put on bleed. It's gonna stop their regen. It's gonna slow them down. You want to go true patriot bleed. You want to go Ridgeway true patriot. They will blow up. They can't get away from you. They can't run from you. Everybody's using the pistol now. Bleed stops that. Bleed slows down their movement speed. I got a bleed clutch build, but it does the same to me. If they use a bleed hive, I can't get any heals because of the bleed. Yeah, take off clutch. Take off clutch. Because fix it. Clutch is nice, but clutch is not what it used to be in this game. It's not what it used to be. Before, clutch used to give you tons of armor back and health back whenever you're shooting the enemy. But it's just the duration of clutch is just so small. The window is so small. It's not worth it in PvP based off of what you're fighting. If you're in a 1v1 situation, your chances are you're gonna win that every single time. But if you're 1v1ing and an Umber drone comes out of nowhere or a pestilence build comes out of nowhere, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose because this is just too much going on in PvP right now, where you have to counter the people behind you. So Yeah, you need tons of health. I had a health build. I had a health build that was bighorn. I had a bighorn health build without clutch, and it was amazing. It was amazing. And the thing about health builds too, a lot of people don't run ARs really too much anymore because everybody's using the pestilence. So they're missing out on health damage. You have to have health damage on your build to counter builds that are sitting at 1 point some million health.
Domination points are ready to be captured. Point Alpha has been captured by the enemy. Charlie is held by your team. Point Alpha is being held by your squad.
System restored. Hostile hive detected.
See, even the capacitor is useless. Yeah, a lot of people, like I said, man, a lot of people just camp in this game, man. I think that's the biggest problem. Too many people camp. Look who it is. I see a pink bob. I know that pink bob from anywhere.
All 3 points.
What's up, Jamie? How you doing? Is he down over there? Okay, okay. I think we're good to go. We're good to go. We are good to go. I don't know if we got a spawn flip. We probably did. Nope. She's Umber from the spawn.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Agent down. Boost about to activate. Serious trauma detected.
See? You can die.
Incapacitated.
You definitely can die.
Boost online.
Even capacitor is useless too,
Agent
since it doesn't run health damage. Yeah, no, the capacitor is definitely useless. The only reason you see people using the capacitor is because of the multiplicative damage that it has. That's the only reason you're going to see people use that. That is the only reason. You take away the capacitor, bro. You take away, like, nobody else is using it. Like, if they take it where it only works with skill builds, you won't see anybody using it.
by allies. The boost has been taken by allies.
You are halfway through.
Bro, look at that damage, bro.
Point Bravo was captured by your team.
Straight beaming it, bro. Getting that second half of it. So yeah, he sat he sat there and just took it, bro.
Point Alpha was captured by your team. You're holding all 3 control points.
See if they come out of there. Ooh.
Detected.
Victory is near.
Oh man. Fiery iron lung right there.
Victory.
On Umber.
They won't be coming back now.
So, like I said, man, if you guys are gonna make the build, make the build. Like if you're gonna do it, you use that backpack. It's Eagle Bear is still the best gun. Anyone who disagree has either half their load. The capacitor Umber and Bighorn regen. The EB is still good. I don't agree, nor do I disagree with you. I think the EB is still good. I think that the problem is the meta right now, where it makes the EB rarely being used right now because it's more of a defense than an offense right now, right? And even when you apply the buff and you get the headshot buff, you're gonna die. You're gonna die because there's just too many players using the pestilence. And I think that's the biggest problem is that you're getting shot by one player with the pestilence and another player with the pestilence, and then an Umber Bill hitting you. It's just way too much damage for you to stay in that engagement and win that fight. So it's either the pestilence going to kill you or your buff is going to kill you. And you're not going to be able to proc your buff to continue it in the midst of that fight unless you find some random skill build and you just headshot the shit out of it and get the buff and then boom, find another skill and get the buff, right? And keep it up, right? But it's just the way things going on in PvP right now. You're fighting regen builds. You're fighting, they're strafing, they're hitting you with the pestilence. Umber Bill comes out of nowhere, hit you with the pestilence, or you get hit with an iron lung and you're on fire. Now you can't even get your buff. The minute you catch fire, boom, you're dead. You're dead. Because your gun's going to kill you. Your gun's going to give you like at least 25% of your health is like your armor's gone. It's gone. You're going to be sitting there like it's just going to take a chunk away from you. And then you're ticking on top of that from the pestilence still. So you may be immune for that brief moment, but the EB is not what it used to be based off of current meta right now. And them making those changes, they should have just left all exotics 3 talents. Just run EV with armor regen, all crits, and concussion. You get the damage plus the regen. That is true. That is true. You do. But it's just, like I said, man, it's just, the EB is a great damage gun. It's a great damage gun. And honestly, if I have to choose over the Bighorn and the EB on a regen situation, I'm going to choose the Bighorn every single time. Because the EB does allow you to land those headshots, but the Bighorn is designed for damage headshots. Like, you're getting that damage. You're getting that damage. So I'd rather go headshot regen instead of going crit chance regen. Because you got to get 60. You got to hit 60 cap. Can you hit 60 cap on a regen build? Yeah, you can. You can. It's probably better in a DZ, but in conflict you lose that 10%, so you have to build, you have to stack more into it. So you got to find like that perfect loadout where you got to find where you got Marikamis with like crit chance on them. You got to find that. I put my EB in the stash last night though. What's up, Lucas? But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already. I said I know that bobbed anywhere, and it wasn't even her. Wasn't even her.
Hostile striker drone detected.
These are fits. Do I cook right now? Nah, go ahead, cook right now. Go ahead. You know, I want to see them buff system corruption, man. System corruption needs a buff. I want that to be good.
Hostile restore hive detected.
Like right there, his teammate should have shot me.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You gotta destroy the hive, bro. You gotta destroy the hive.
Agent down.
You gotta destroy the hive, bro. You're just gonna run? You're just gonna run? You're not gonna fight? You're just gonna run? Yeah, he's just gonna run. You're just gonna run. You're just gonna run. Like, you wasted all that time when you could have just been shooting or tuck cover to pop a kit. Just running the entire time. I got a pesty tick on me.
Hostile striker drone detected.
So
Vital
they're
signs
running
vital.
skills now. So
Allies are acquiring the boost.
like I said, it's still situational, man. The backpack is definitely situational. Now I gotta counter them.
Agent incapacitated.
Now I gotta counter. Did we get the box? No, we didn't get the box. All right, we got damage though. So now I gotta counter them, right? Because they're running that. So now I'm gonna go here. They're also running burn. I like the big horn. I got 3 or 4 armor regen builds for my PvP. For my go-to build is almost only armor regen. Same. Mine's the exact same. I have a few. I have a hazard. You know, I have a full regen. I have that one that I just had on, like pretty much. And then my health build that I was running that on there too. So if they're gonna go skills, like I had to change. I should have just went, and then I also have a regen tardy build too that I run. Yeah, don't fight them in the hills. Don't fight them in the hills. Bring them out of the hills.
Hostile restore hive detected.
You don't want to fight them in the hills, and I think that's the biggest problem.
Agent down.
I don't know what he's shooting with.
A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
Nice. I think he has on like future initiative, man. The healer over there. He's running with the pestilence too. We should have been running EMPs. That's what we should have been running. EMPs to get rid of that. Now we got to fight box. Hopefully it's not on their side. It's not on their side.
Friendly claim
Teammate's gonna grab it now.
Hostile striker drone detected.
The specialization
They're not gonna
supply
jump
drop
fence, of
was
course.
picked up by a friendly.
Hostile defender drone detected. Hostile restore hive detected.
Fight is halfway done.
That's pretty much it.
Nobody's pulling out. The fight goes on. There are no more rogue reinforcements. Eliminate whoever's left.
Everybody's just playing together too, so that's another thing. I don't even know how he ran in there. One of these dudes on all reds. Just push back. They're not, because they're not gonna come out. Oh, they are coming out. Now we're just gonna sit here and wait. Yo, for those of you guys that are tuning in, man, good to have you guys. Be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. I like running the jammer in conflict. You gotta have tiers. Jammers is great, JT, but you gotta have 3 tiers of higher to jam their skills. They made that change.
Boost on
Like they made that change, so we have to have 3 skill tiers. Like that's the only way that's gonna we're gonna be able to jam tier 6 builds. It was a stupid change, of course.
by allies.
Really stupid change.
Has been taken by allies.
No, you can jam a tier 0. Anything that's a tier 0 you can jam. But anything that's over tier 6, bro, anything that has skill tiers, you can't jam it unless you have tier 3. That's the switch that they made. So nobody liked that they did that, bro. It was stupid, of course, but it made sense, like, right? A tier 0 jammer should not be allowed to jam a tier 6 build. It makes sense. So you're required to now have 3 skill tiers to be able to jam any build that has skill tiers higher. I do it just to get rid of the damage. Blocking drones. Yeah, most people, like I said, most people are running like tier 0 stuff. But yeah, like if you're going against a drone that's sitting at like tier 4, tier 5, or tier 6, you need to have 3 skill tiers to jam it to get rid of them. But if you're talking about the defender drones and stuff, yeah, like most dudes are just running tier 0 defender drones that'll definitely get rid of them. Or you can just use the EMP sticky and that'll also stagger them and get rid of it. So I don't know if you have this gear, the EMP sticky. If you don't, just do the old manhunt mission. It'll give it to you. I think it's Jupiter that gives it to you, I believe. I think she's at Roosevelt Island. I think she's the one that gives it to you. I think. But no, that wasn't a bad match, man. That wasn't a bad match at all. Yeah, Crucial, I have, bro. I have. Regen. I have. That's what we were talking about. I got an Ouroboros PvP armor regen build. Man, I hate what they did with the Ouroboros. I'm going to be real with you, Lucas. I hate that. A lot of you guys don't know, they nerfed the Ouroboros. It's nerfed. It's not as powerful as it once was, even though it has the high RPM still. They nerfed it. No, that's why you don't see anyone using it anymore too often. Like, everybody was using it. So, the community was upset, like, oh, why would you guys do that? Why would you guys nerf it? Don't nerf it. Don't nerf it. So that what they did was they nerfed it. They just gave it back to RPM, but they still nerfed it. Because they nerfed it and took away the RPM from it. Because it had crazy RPM. Even, I think he was saying like, what, 18 something on Striker? He was like 1850 on Striker, bro. And the gun already was sitting at like 14 by itself. So what they did was they reverted it back to the RPM, but they nerfed the damage output of it. Which is why you don't see anybody using it anymore. Which one of those dudes had on that hill build? Somebody got on system corruption. There's the bunk bill right there. Okay. So he did have on, no, he had on measured assembly. Okay. This could be crazy. I wonder why he went measured assembly. Looking at Wiz video on how it works, once you max out your damage on a Harris, you get a 40% damage reduction. So yeah, once you max it out, bro, but it is bugged, so you won't see it. I mean, everything's bugged in this game. To be honest with you, everything's bugged in this game, but I think the best way to use it is on a regen build, honestly. I know I see people trying to... Wiz did what I did. Tried it out with Striker. You're nerfing yourself if you're using that backpack on Striker. I'm just honestly say that. I saw Patrick Wolf use the Oxpecker on a red build. The Oxpecker is a terrible gun. You know, it's no hate or shade between these guys because they're great content creators too. You know, they make great builds as well. I just don't think the Oxpecker is a viable weapon. I don't care what anybody say. I will never use the Oxpecker, bro. I will never use it because, one, the developers nerf shields, and you think that you're going to do enough damage with the Oxpecker to keep your shield up. If you play legendary content, maybe lore content, it works, bro. But if you're playing legendary content, and if you're new to the game, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. Legendary content against the White Tusk, you're fighting mini tanks, bombarder drones and grenaders the entire time. The entire time. You're getting hit by 8 to 4 freaking like drones, bomber drones just coming at you all at once, bro. All at once. So, I'm not saying that it's not doable. I'm just saying it's just not worth it, in my opinion. That's all I'm saying. So, this is how we go about it, Crucial. I'm using it with the bighorn, and it's working. It's working like this. I'm constantly keeping that damage buff up. Constantly keeping that damage buff part up, and also getting the damage too, and then also getting the second half of it. Because I'm able to just keep it. Where are you shooting from? Where are you shooting from? You're shooting with a shield right here.
Hostile striker drone detected.
So, damage buff is up. I don't know what this dude got on inside of here. He's just rolling, bro. He's just rolling. He's really just rolling. So, what I notice is that Bunk Bill. We lost a teammate too. I don't even know how he got that kid off when I'm shooting him in the head. It's like shoot him in the back of the head, just block that. See? You see what I'm talking about, bro? You see what I'm talking about? Keeping that buff up. Keeping that buff up, bro. And he's damaged me with a bunk bill? Yeah. Keeping that buff up. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm able to keep it up longer. I'm able to keep it up longer. I'm able to keep it up longer, bro. Able to keep it up longer in PvP than I can in PvE. Like, it's there. Like, you see, do you guys see you see the numbers down there? You see it? Both are up. Both are up. Now, if I was in PvE, it would have been gone. See, now they're gone. They're gone now because I'm out of combat now. But I'm able to constantly keep that active. Like, I'm never going to steer anybody the wrong way, man. I'm going to test this stuff out, bro. I'm going to tell you, because if I don't like something, I'm not going to like it. And I was on the fence about this backpack, bro. I was on the fence. I did not like it when I first seen it, bro. I was like, okay, I read the talent. It did not work the way it should work. And I was like, yeah, this is bad. This is bad. But I was like, let me go to the drawing board. Like, it's bad. Like, you know, that's what I was saying. It's so bad, bro. I was like, why would they release this? Because everything they were saying on it just didn't make sense. Look at the ice cream truck right there. Yeah, a lot of visual bugs are, like, broken on certain weapons, too, so you're not really seeing stacks on weapons either. He has no shield.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
That's crazy how you got that kid off so quickly. Somebody got on system corruption.
Vital signs critical.
Just gotta keep going now. Gotta keep going now. Like if they can run, I can run. Region's going up.
Supply drop is being claimed by the enemy. Halfway to the finish. The specialization supply drop has
Oh, they got it. They got it.
Agent down.
He's hurting, bro. There we go. There we go. There we go.
An agent needs assistance.
Yep, no, that's not happening. Yeah, you're not gonna pop that system corruption. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Man, if this is enough, bro. This got to be enough footage for everybody, right?
Boost online.
Gotta go grab the boost. They still got fire, too, so gotta be careful.
Striker drone detected. Agent down.
Oh, they didn't run over here, bro?
The boost is being
That's crazy they didn't run over here. I would have thought they would have ran over here.
The boost has been taken by allies. An agent needs assistance.
He definitely didn't have enough stacks. He was freaking out over there. I'm out of ammo, bro. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo, bro. I'm honestly out of ammo.
reinforcements left. There are no more rogue reinforcements.
Crazy how I get every YouTube notification.
An agent needs assistance.
I'm out of ammo, bro. Like, I only got shotgun ammo right now.
Agent down.
The specialization supply drop has been erased.
I only got shotgun ammo, bro. Yeah, YouTube notifications are bad.
An agent needs assistance.
Where is he? There we go, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we just got the bunk bill to worry about. What's up, Ant?
Supply drop being claimed.
How you doing, brother?
Boost about to come online.
Yo! Alright, let's see. Sent one gifted membership. Shout out to Crucial for gifting another membership, man. I appreciate you, Crucial. What's up, man? How you doing? Dat or Badger bumped a employee in conflict. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Notifications, man. Like, it's weird, man. Like, when it comes to notifications on YouTube, especially on my channel, man, the problem is that I got like 44,000 subscribers, and most of those subscribers are GTA subscribers, and none of them ever were able to click the bell, right? Because the YouTube bell was like brought along in like what, 2018, 2019. That's when they started to add the bell, because before YouTube used to automatically notify you through email or just a regular notification. They used to automatically send it out manually, and you never had to click a bell. So, and which is why I always tell people, like, when they subscribe or they sub to the channel and stuff like that, man, make sure you go back to the notifications and make sure it says all notifications and not set to personalize. And do that for every content creator that you follow on YouTube, man, because sometimes it'll automatically switch back to personalized and you have to put it back. You have to constantly keep checking that to put it back. And it's weird. People have been complaining about the bell for so long. YouTube don't care. They do everything else but fix the damn bell. So here we are. Here we are. What's up, Almo? How you doing? That was a good match. That was a good match, bro. And this is the team I had. Damn, I didn't even know I had a level 24 and a 2 on my team. And we won that, bro. We won that against a bunk bill. It's crazy. Crazy. I know at one point it was what, 3v4? It was just us against them. But I think we got enough footage, man. I believe we got enough footage. That was a great match. That was. You have headshot armor regen on mass? Yes, I do. That's game run. I do. You said try a True Patriot build with the Pesty and the new backpack. Maybe you get better stacks in the regen. In PvP, not saying that it's not possible. It's not a bad idea. It's not. But the problem with True Patriot is that the regen is just not strong enough with True Patriot, because the regen that you get from the buff is just, they nerfed it years ago. It was a point in time when everybody was using like the Pestilence and regen and the debuff and stuff like that. And this was like nerfed in, I want to say 2019, bro. They fixed that like long ago. So yes, your teammates and you do get armor back from shooting a player, but you don't get enough armor back, I would say. So it's not bad. And yeah, I honestly think True Patriot is better with Tardy. Like, if you're going to go True Patriot, go Tardy or go Ridgeway. Because the only thing that you're trying to do at that point is just blow people up. That's the only thing that you're trying to do. However, when it resets, it's a 20% build up to 4 times each. So to get a total 80% damage and 80% damage resistance, you have to get a total of 320 stacks total. Yeah. Which is why I put it PvE, realism mode. Oh my god. Hey, Ghost, leave me alone, bro. I was in there the other day, bro. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, Ghost. Don't judge me, bro. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Let me be in realism mode. Hey, Ant, good scream last night too, Ant, man. I didn't even get notified that you was live and I came in there. It was full excitement. Full-blown excitement in there. You know realism mode is the wave. Ghost, don't do that. That's the wave right there, bro. I was in Warlords cheating the system. matchmaking, joining up on players, trying to unlock certain things because I refuse to run across the map. So I was like matchmaking, getting like safe houses and everything, unlocking attachments. I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do one of these missions at some point. We got a pretty good team here too. So me, Times, and Maximus, yeah, that's a pretty solid team here. The carry on the first division. The first division, he said. That's crazy. One of them is definitely missing.
An agent needs assistance. Serious trauma detected.
What was that?
Agent down.
Did we just get sniped?
Agent killed.
1 second. What was that? Yo, Max, what was that? Did we get sniped?
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that was, bro.
Because that just downed both of us, bro. I don't know what the hell that was, man. Yo. Got one middle on your right side. Yeah, I don't know what that was, man. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, man. We got a cheater, bro. He lag switching, yeah. He lag switching.
Yeah, he's cheating, bro. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, now we know.
Yeah.
I think it's that,
the one I just downed.
Agent vital signs 0.
He just got up, bro. He's lag switching. Oh, man. Yeah. Every day. And they thinking about realism mode, but yet in crossplay, and they can't get rid of the lag switches.
Yeah, well, look, I think it's this Pasha Bellum, whatever this thing is.
Let's see.
Pasha Bellum, bro.
Okay, I see.
Assistance.
Yeah, it's on, bro. It's that Pasha Bellum dude, bro.
Yeah, it is. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, but they want to add crossplay, right? They want to add crossplay. We got all this going on. Yeah, he's lag switching, bro. He's frozen now. Times are shooting him. Hopefully lag himself out the damn game. I just died.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Oh, yeah, this shit is ridiculous, bro.
It is.
Nah, man, I'm definitely turning that crossplay shit out. They come out with that shit. I'm turning that bullshit off, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's no point. I hope that they only make it for PvE. And since they like to follow what Destiny do, you can only play with PC players if you group up with them. That's how it is in Destiny. But if you go into PvP and it's all PlayStation only, then they're not in there in your server. It's going to be console only. Same what Marvel Rivals also do too. He's coming up the steps again.
Agent needs assistance.
This is dumb, bro.
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is, that's for sure.
One at the bottom. Can't get away from it. Matches was fine until now. He's lagging again, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Detected. Agent down.
That's funny.
Hostile sticker hive detected.
Oh, wow.
Takes the fun out of the game.
An agent needs assistance.
Try to report him now.
Yeah, this motherfucker is fucking definitely cheating for sure.
The enemy is claiming the supply drop. Drop is being claimed by the enemy. The specialization supply drop has fallen into enemy hands.
Alright, let's see. Report player.
Oh, they got a couple on the roof.
Oh my god, that just bugged out. Yeah, that does change the attitude, man. It ruins everything when you deal with crap like this.
Yep. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they're not cheating. It's period, though.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down. Agent deceased.
Because it's like every single day, and we've been dealing with this for like 10 months. So it's been 10 months, man. This crap started like last year. 10 months, bro.
What's your say that again?
This was going on since last year, bro. Like, it's been like 10 months of this.
The fucking developers, bro.
Tell them about it, they do nothing.
You're the last one alive. It's up to you.
Hey, I like that backpack. You like that?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good in PvP, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna die right here.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
It's actually better in PvP on a regen build, which is why I've been using it.
No, I got it, but I ain't used it at all.
Like, I didn't like it at first when I was testing out in PvE because it's so hard to get, like, the second half of the talent. Like, you'll get the damage part, but you can never get that additional resistance part. So I was like, let me put on a regen build and see what happens. And, you know, there's so much stuff going on in PvP. I'm getting hit by pestilence, stinger hives. I'm constantly got that resistance portion up. And then I'm also getting the damage, too. So it's working that way for me. This mofo. This man's really celebrating, bro. What the hell, man?
Oh, the fuck out of here. Yeah, that shit funny as hell, man.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking, man. I just, the first thing came to my mind was PvE, though.
Yeah, that's the same. So I was like, me test it out in PvP and see what's up. And it's actually been working. For these,
Yeah, that like that.
try it with your bench build.
What, try it out?
I said try it. Yeah, do it, bro. Try it on your Banshee build with the Banshee Pulse. And then, you know, just put the backpack on, put an efficient chest plate on the chest plate, bro. With, what's that set for the LMG set? With the Pesty?
You talking about, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Fitness skills.
Yes, yeah. Do that and then, yeah, you'll feel it. You'll see the difference. Just stack armor, bro. Stack armor on everything.
Okay. You said different damage too?
Yeah. Oh, he backed out. That's so funny.
Okay. Hey man, that dude Time Eyes, man. You think he legit?
Who?
Time Eyes. That dude was just
Times? Yeah, Time's legit. He's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He might play mouse and key, but he's legit. So, I think he plays mouse and key. So, but he's legit. Because Times won't play with you if you're not good. He won't play.
Don't you gotta have dollars for that mouse and keyboard to work though?
Nah.
You don't?
Nah, because Keys plays mouse and key. He's not Cronus.
Okay.
But Keys is the only one that admits it. So.
Yeah.
He's the only one that admits that he plays mouse and key. Some people just.
So you said Time Eyes is. You said he's.
Yeah, I never. You know, from what he plays and what, because you know we fight a lot of cheese in this game. We see the difference depending on how people play. Prime example, Berkelin, right?
Yeah.
He's Cronus. He's always on a hazard spotter bill. He's Cronus.
Yeah.
He's legit Cronus. He's all blues, all blues, and beaming you with a measured AR on the Lexington. So you know, you can definitely tell the difference.
You can tell the difference. Yeah, man, that time out, he just feel like he hard to kill, it seems like, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's been playing just as long as us. Mm-hmm.
Yo. Oh, there it is.
Seeker.
I was saying, man, my mic was muted, bro. How is he parking that armor for that long and that fast like that, dog? That armor times. How is he doing that?
Oh, he's running what's the name of that set? What's the name of that set? What's the name of that set? Crap, not Bellstone. Heartbreaker.
Yeah. He's not even getting headshots with that shit. He getting fucking his back. Come on now.
He wasn't.
I swear.
Was he shooting with the shotgun though? Was he shooting with the showstopper?
Yeah, bro. He's using stat broker, but he's not hitting the headshots to proc that armor like that.
So
body shots.
So with the laser pointer, the technician laser pointer, I got one coming me up towards the alley on the right side, and there's two tree. But I'm gonna tell you, so with the laser pointer, you don't need to land headshots. You just need to highlight their bodies, and that gives you the armor. That's something that they needed to fix.
I'm gonna take your word for. I'm gonna test run it. I'm gonna take your word on that.
So if you got the technician laser pointer, the one that highlights you, right, from technician, you don't have to land headshots. You just need to hit the target.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I want to see. I want to test because that's what he's been rocking.
Yeah, he's running a 3-piece with a ninja. I got two over here. They just keep running back. But no, that's what it is, bro. 100%, that's what it is. And he's using the chest plate too, so that's also extending it for him. I got three middle. Yeah, they're all on reds. All of them are on reds, and they're all just staying back. They're playing angles near their spawn. Yeah, no, they think Times is cheating, but he's not. He's just using technician specialist with the laser pointer, and then a shotgun like this. So if you put the laser pointer on it and you just mark them, it gives you the bonus armor. You don't have to land the headshots. Now that's something that the dev should have been fixed because that's just bad design. That's all it is, just bad design. Yeah, the vibe is completely ruined after that match, man. 100%. 1 second. I'm gonna put on Tardy, bro, because the way they're playing with us.
Oh, behind me! Oh, fuck! Where the fuck this dude come from? Watch your back, Maximus. This one got behind me. I know.
Detected.
He's on fire. You gotta push him now. Nice. He died. Nice. Tardy's on.
Agent down.
Whoa.
I know, bro. I know. They're camping with a capacitor.
That fucking armor gear set, bro, that should have reminded us of.
It is.
Good shit.
Watch your back.
You good? You good?
Because one flank left side. Maximum, watch your back over there because one flanked out. I don't know where he went.
Okay, alright.
One middle with me. Two middle. Thank you.
Cool.
One right side here. I lost.
System reactivated.
Is that box coming? Yeah, box coming.
Get on this left side.
Box is on their side.
Yep.
An agent needs assistance.
You clearing that corner, Maximus? I'll come get you.
Yeah, I'm clear, bro.
I got an Umber on me.
Can finish that nigga. That's what you down. You right there. Don't worry about it.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I got no kits, bro. 2 by a crane.
Sender drone detected.
A friendly is claiming the supply drop. The specialization supply drop
Nice,
has been
nice, nice,
claimed
nice.
by an ally. There's no pulling out. Keep fighting.
I don't know why he's using system corruption, bro.
Rogues have run out of reinforcements. You can.
I've been good, Ant. How about yourself? All right, so you say this is annoying because people will send a private video to show the devs how to fix it, but then people, one views will post it for everyone to see, and then everybody starts copying it. That is true. You will know it's instant, but it's terrible players that do it. Very true. I heard it has to do with swapping guns. One guy was one tapping all blue provocator build. It made 70 shotgun. Definitely is possible in conflict. So you talking about the damage stacking? Let's see. Well, apparently Tinker Glitch still works. Go figure. Another roundabout, so something will have to be dealt with that for 1 more month. Okay. Because I know Division was testing it out. He was testing it out to try to see if it was working, to see if there was a problem. But yeah, no, man, that totally did change the whole perspective of everything, man. I'm gonna go back. No, they end up backing out anyways. I'm gonna reset. Here. That kind of just, that killed the whole vibe, man, because it's like, you know, matches were fine, bro. Everything was great. You know, we were having a good time. Everybody was just, we're testing out the build and stuff, see how it performs in PvP, and it's working. We're having a good time here with it. So we're definitely gonna put a build video together for it, of course. But it's just, man, that crap, man. That crap. Yeah, that right there. So let me show you guys how you want to run it, right? That just ruins everything, man. So my mask that I have on is armor regen, and then I got, like, I'm gonna put my 2 headshot damage mods on because I did not feel like putting them on, of course, but that's what you want to have. I had crit chance on there because I was using for something else, but don't worry about that. We're gonna swap that right now. Where is that other headshot mod? Alright, take that one off. Because, you know, we're stacking headshot, and that's what you want to do. Not that one. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, crap, that got in the way. Let's go to my little favorite corner first. My little favorite corner where I like to be at. Alright, so now we can all see everything. Alright, so I'm using the bighorn. Now, I'm going to always tell everybody, this is just a blueprint. You don't have to use the bighorn if you don't want to, of course. I think the bighorn is viable in this build, of course, but if you want to go to Pestilence, you want to go to Capacitor, Saint Elmo, it's entirely up to you how you want to go about it, man. Like, how you want to use this, of course. But I just personally, for preference-wise, I use the bighorn because I'm always up facing center in front of everybody, and just benefiting from that headshot damage and landing those shots and getting that bonus from that, bro, is definitely good. Bighorn reliant. All right, so for my mask, as you guys can see, man, we're using a Gila mask, which is the chill out, of course. So if you don't have the Gila mask, just use the standard Gila mask. If you don't have the chill out, I feel like everybody should have this mask right now, but if you don't, just use the standard Gila mask, of course. You want to make sure you roll it to armor, so always increase your armor, of course. Have that. You can have either armor regen for that extra regen or headshot. It's entirely up to you how you want to go about it, but for mines, I got armor regen, headshot mod, and another headshot mod. Now, my chest plate is Bellstone for everyday carrier, perfectly efficient. I use this on everything. In a perfect world, I'll have headshot instead of crit damage, of course, but we have not gotten lucky to find out. But you definitely want to have headshot and crit chance. You know, that's what you want to have, and then a headshot mod, of course. The reason I use the everyday carrier is because using the armor kit has a 75% chance to not consume it. Now, we're going to put on the PvP stats, of course. PvP stats is going to turn the specialization armor kit bonus are increased by 50%. So as you can see, PvE stats is 100%, but PvP is 50%. And this is great, especially when you're in PvP or in conflict. Even in PvE, you can always use your kit and not have to worry about consuming it, of course, because there's a 75% chance that it's not going to consume the armor kit, which is why I use it. And it's great for using certain specializations like Firewall, where you can med kit push, or Survivalist and still med kit push. Get those extra benefit bonus, or reposition yourself and pop that kit if you're fighting 2v4, 3v4. It all works when it comes to using that, of course. Now, we're using 3-piece Gila, of course. So we're getting that 5% total armor, 60% health, and 2% armor regen. That's what we're focusing on. And also with the everyday carrier, which is Bellstone armor, we're getting that 1% regen. So that's a total of 3% regen right there. So my holster is armor regen, and headshot. My gloves are armor regen, and headshot. Now, I got lucky with these knee pads. I caught them on sale like years ago, man. I found them, I can't remember. But anyway, I got them rolled to armor, and it's Murakami. So Emperor Guards, name Murakami, Emperor Guards. I know you're not benefiting for that 15% skill duration, but you kind of are depending on your skills that you're utilizing, but you don't have to use this if you don't want to. But that's also giving us an additional 1% regen and headshot damage we got there as minor rerolls to armor. Now, with this backpack, this is the new exotic backpack called the Harrier Pride. It's pretty decent. And I'm going to say that it is situational, but we figured out a way to use it in PvP, of course. So this is a PvP build for anybody that's watching. This is how you want to go about it. I know people are dropping build videos and saying try it like this, but honestly, I think you need armor on whatever build that you try to put this on to make it work. So we took it into PvP and we tested it out. You're going to see clips through all of this showcasing how this works. So it says rebalance, of course, which is a talent, and getting kills and hitting enemies 3 times builds red stacks. Each stack provides 0.5% weapon damage. And then getting hit 3 times builds blue stacks. Each stack provides 0.5% damage resistance. Now, the problem that a lot of us were facing in PvE or PvP is that people were putting it on like builds that had less armor, and you just wasn't benefiting from the second portion of the talent on the backpack, which was getting hit by 3 times builds blue stacks. Like, that's the problem. The damage resistance is the problem. So what we did was put it on a regen build. Putting it on this regen build right here allows you to get those stacks and benefit from everything that you need to rebalance, which is what the talent is saying, rebalance with this. And why? Because in PvP, the stacks are going to be up longer because you're always in combat. Now, the minute you get out of combat, the stacks are going to disappear, of course. But when you're in a mosh pit and you're fighting 2-3 players and you're getting hit by stinger hives, you're getting hit by the pestilence, striker drones, umber bills, whatever, iron lung, all this stuff is hitting you. Bunk bills, you're just right there in center. And like my very first match, I got hit by a mortar and I was fighting 2 pesty bills. And I was surviving against a mortar, which is weird because you shouldn't, especially if you don't have any explosive resistance, but I was surviving. And the way I was just moving around and working my angles and just repositioning myself and timing my kits, of course, allowed me to survive those engagements, which is what you guys saw if you was watching me live, of course. So the bottom half says, upon reaching 80 stacks in total, lose all stacks and receive a separate bonus of 0.5% damage resistance per red stack and 0.5% weapon damage per blue stack until the next time the stack cap is reached. So once you get that third bonus right there, you're basically immune for a period of time, like a very short period of time where you can do whatever within that moment. So that right there is, in my opinion, is the best way I feel like anybody should try to run this backpack. Like I said, it is situational, but it can work depending on how you play it and build it. So that's the build video right there. That's the stuff that I wanted to go over, man. And if you guys got any questions, definitely drop your comments below. This is Badger signing out, and I'll see you in the next one. Be breezy. I'm out. All right, so we just went over that. We went over that. I'll probably add more to it, of course, when it comes to my skills, because I didn't talk about the skills, but it's entirely up to you how you want to go about it. Any weapons of your choice, but this is how I feel like everybody should run this, man. Now to reset, let's see what you said. You said, Michael, is stacking damage. Players doing the auto nemesis, but with a shotgun stacking. Is the swapping to the reckless. Wow. He on soft perfect like the others. He's doing like so. I mean, we just had to go over it too for everybody in the chat too. I'm reading this, Ghost. I'm seeing what you're saying. I figured there was something up about him because I put that build together that he had on, and it was definitely not doing what he was doing because I'm not damage stacking or using whatever mods that he's on, because he is on mouse and key. He is that, and there's definitely something off about that. All right, so if anybody got some questions right now, you want to talk about it, man, we can definitely do that. Definitely go over some stuff right here, but this is the setup, man. This is the setup. So if you want to take screenshots and stuff like that, so you can try to put it together. You don't have to go headshot if you don't want to. If you want to go crit chance, however you want to run this, I think that this is the best way to run it. Like I said, this is for PvP. Excuse me. This is for PvP, of course. Simply he's switching. Yeah, it sucks that people cheat like that, Ghost. It really does, bro. I can't stand it. I can't stand it, man. None of us like that crap. And be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already, and welcome to the channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Theseus Badger. Good to have you guys here. But yeah, man, it does suck that people are constantly doing some form of exploits in a 7-year-old game where it's so easy to be good at the game. Like, it's not hard to be good at this game. I'm seeing names that I haven't seen in a long time. That's crazy. I haven't seen this dude in a long time. They might all three be together. They got Tardy, Umbra, Striker. You said he's terrible at it. He's going to get full press anytime I see him. That's the sad part. You use that and lose. Yeah, man, because it was like a couple of weeks ago, I was in a match with him, and he was on an opposing team. And I'm like, yo, how are my teammates dying? But there shouldn't be no way in hell he's getting that close to you where he's using a shotgun. No way in hell he should get that close to you, but he was getting that close up on players. And he was just downing all three of them, just swap, swap. It was like he was using the Cassidy on Lone Star back in Division 1. That's what it looked like. Like he's just swapping, pow, swap, pow, swap, pow, swap, pow. And it's like he'll step left, pow, step right, pow, step left. And it was just constantly hitting these guys. It was like one tapping them. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. And until I got up on him, and by the way, I'm a tank. I don't like a tank regen build. And he just one-tapped me with that crap. And I was like, okay, this is what we doing. I put on all reds and just started beaming his ass from a distance. Beaming him from a distance. What's your question?
Neutralize all enemies before you run out of reinforcements.
What's your question, Ant? What is your question? That stream was hilarious last night. Was getting flashbacks? Yeah, man. Lone Star? Lone Star back in D1, bro, with the Cassidy. Oh my God, bro, that was like a different kind of play, man. When those guys got up on you, especially if they had a healer in the group, those Cassidy guys, Lone Star Cassidy guys, bro, just straight swap reload. It was just ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. That's all you heard, ba-boom, downing everyone. I don't know what's going on here.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
All right. All these guys are just, yeah, they're just running, bro. They're just running. They're just running the entire time. They got 2 scanner drones over there, and they're all just sitting back now. These are the worst matches, man, because these matches are so boring. All right, let's see. Also, JT, I felt that tracking last night. Oh, they're backing out. Both of them backed out. I saw that tracking last night, bro. I felt it. The tracking last night where I was aiming and it just locked onto the enemy, like it just pulled it.
Boost about to activate.
What build do I got on? Oh man, we just went over the whole build, bro. I got you. This build that I got on. We just actually went over the whole build and basically put a build video together. So we're gonna upload that later today. We're gonna just add the clips into it so you guys can see it as we're talking about it, and then we're gonna go about it. So, but yeah, this is what we got on. Headshot with the new Harrier exotic backpack and regen. So we got basically 4% regen.
Allies are acquiring the boost.
Chill out mass, everyday carrier, headshot. Would prefer to have headshot and crit chance, of course. Headshot, armor regen, of course. Headshot, armor. This is how the setup looks. Yeah, we just had a class on the build. Like I said, we just had to just go back into the video, bro, and it'll show you everything that you need to see. Like, just go back, like, I want to say before this match.
Hostile defender drone detected. Hostile hive detected. Hostile striker drone detected. Hostile seeker mine detected.
This new backpack meta right now. I'm not gonna say that it's meta. But this is the best way, in my opinion, to use it because it does need to be fixed. It's not meta. It does need to be fixed. There's some things that needs to be tweaked on it because it's not working as intended. But if you build it the way I have it set up in PvP, you definitely can benefit from it in certain situations. So normally I have hazard on non-stop, but I haven't put hazard on probably like once or twice today. So it's been fun playing it, man, and I've been like face tanking and getting out of there, repositioning and fighting those builds, fighting Umber builds and stuff like that. So it's been a fun day playing with it. But I advise anybody that wants to use it, man, this is the way to go about it. Like in PvP, of course. Like if you're you need the armor to benefit from it. And the reason I say is because it's the second part, which is getting hit by 3 times builds blue stacks. That's the problem. You're not getting those stacks from getting hit 3 times. Even though you're getting hit like crazy, you're not building it up enough in PvE. But in PvP, there's just so much stuff going on where you're constantly in combat. And a lot of people are talking about like they hate how you lose the stacks. You lose the stacks so quickly in PvE because, you know, you'll kill an enemy, then boom, you're not on that floor anymore. Right? Like you're not like, let's say I was in a summit last night or I was in like Tidal Basin. Clear out that wave, going to the next area, my stacks are gone. And then I was not able to build the other part.
An agent needs assistance. Hostile defender drone detected. Hostile hive detected.
That's one.
It's been a fun day playing with it. Don't take it like that, Ghost. Pause, man. Pause. Oh my God. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's so funny, man. Yo, man, if you guys haven't smashed that like button, be sure to smash it, man. It helps me out a ton when you do. And the build that the build that's pinned at the top was a bleed build that somebody asked about. So I think we can take that down because they were asking earlier how to go against a regen build. Oh man, that's I can't with these guys, man. And you never asked your question, bro. I was sitting here waiting on you to ask your question. Oh man. Nah, you guys are just taking it there. That's what I think. I'm trying to see where Ant asked his question. He's like, I got a question. I think I know what he wanted to ask, though. I really do. The only one that was good with the Cassidy and Lone Star was Clancy. Yeah. Clancy was the only one that was good with it, to be honest with you, in Div 1. On PlayStation. I don't know about Xbox, but on PlayStation, Clancy was the only one that was good with it. Some of you guys might know Clancy Caldwell in D2. He plays Pestilence Glass Cannon builds. He's not that same player from Division 1, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. You put another build in his hand, bro. And the funny thing is that I have went against Clancy on shotgun builds, and like I'm like, yo, what happened? Not to say that he's a bad player, man, but it's like he really was like Lone Star reliant. Really good player with it, man. But like him playing in D2 is like a completely different player, man. Like, because that man was deadly with Lone Star in Div 1. Like, you didn't want to get up close to him. You did not want to get up close to him, man. But over here, you're in his face. You're in his face. He's either glass cannon, pesty, or, you know, he's trying to make the shotgun build work, but it's just not there. If they bring Lone Star back, he'll probably be like, yeah, it's back, baby. Power creep probably doesn't pair with the backpack. Nah, it probably doesn't. Like I said, Umber builds can still kill you, of course. So, like I said, you just gotta play very well when you're on this. This dude is using system corruption, and I don't know why. He has the full shield. With what? Huh? I don't know. I don't know, man. This guy is like, I've been going a couple matches with him. He's been using that. And I don't know. Nah. I don't know, man. I just don't know about that. Because I would have thought that he would have had the Liberty. But he's using the Bighorn, of course. So I don't understand why he's using the full body shield. Or he could have had the Harvest. Or the D50. He could have had a D50 on that build and would have been hitting. But I don't know, man. Like, system corruption needs a buff. It's underperforming in today's patches. But hopefully we get a gear overhaul pretty soon. Because I think that's what everybody wants. Because there's a lot of useless brand sets and gear sets and weapons in this game that they're underperforming. Like, it's not even worth using them. Which is why a lot of stuff just ends up in the stash, of course. My what's PvP? What do you mean my what's PvP? You was doing that last night, Ant. You was live last night. I saw you.
You run out of reinforcements.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Dev 215, no problem. Who's that? I wonder if that's one of the devs. It'd be crazy if the devs are actually in PvP now since they got a team.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. System disrupted. System back online.
Team didn't push, not once.
Serious trauma.
Team didn't push, not once. Team didn't push, not once. They didn't push, not once, bro. They didn't push, not once. That all that distraction there, they could have just came over there and push.
Agent down.
You got ether over there, okay. I mean, they could have just pushed, bro. This is just a lot of damage right now, and they got spotters. A lot of damage right now.
Agent out.
Oh, it's SHC, okay. They're in the stack.
Signs 0.
I might have to go tardy for the team, bro.
An agent needs assistance.
I think I'm about to do that. I'm about to go tardy for the team. We're gonna go tardy. So they're in the 3 stack up there. It looks like they just lost one, so we'll see. Nice, he pushed the Umber Bill. Nice. Now they're playing like a team. Now they're playing like a team. They should have been playing like that from the beginning, but you know. What's up, free player? How you doing, bro? How's everything? So they got 3 on the Umber build over there. Well, that was my question. What's PvP? What's PvP? What's PvP in Division? Honestly, bro, I don't know what PvP is, to be honest with you.
Boost online.
Nice.
The boost is being taken by allies.
See?
Has been taken by allies.
He's trying to build that bonus armor.
Hostile drone detected.
That's all we need, bro. I got 30 on. Just pull up. Just pull up.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile stinger hive detected. Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
They got on the bunk now. They funny. They got on the bunk. They put on a bunk bill, bro. When people start losing, they put bunks on.
Agent down.
Straight bunk. Get stacked with your own crap. I'm not trying to waste my 2 kits.
An agent needs assistance.
I'm not trying to waste my 2 kits that I have. Nice, nice, nice.
Specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
Nice, good job, teammates. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. That's all we need.
Detected. Serious trauma detected.
Oh, he's in that corner. I didn't see him.
Agent incapacitated. Agent down.
PvE is skills versus skills. That's what PvP is.
Signs 0.
Well, now they fixing this PvP. Did they give a timeline? Honestly, no. They didn't really go much into it. They just said they got a team.
Hostiles
That's all I saw.
detected.
They got a team, and here we are.
The supply drop.
They got a team. So, I mean, that's better than not having a team, right?
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Lot of damage over there, bro. Lot of damage. Lot of damage.
The enemy is about to claim the supply drop. The fight is halfway through. Specialization supply drop has expired.
Lot of damage. Lot of damage.
Reinforcements. Eliminate whoever's left.
Like, that's all you need, bro. Just, look, I'll be the distraction. And just beam them. That's it. Now they're leaving. Now they're leaving. They're going to be leaving pretty soon. Their other level 100 just left. One of them is dead. One of them just put on a skill bill. Oh, okay. Maybe I was wrong. You said, you need to apply as a...
Is yours. Good job.
You need to comply as a consultant for the PvP team. Honestly, bro, they haven't listened to, like, some of the best players in this franchise. You get what I'm saying? Some of the best players that had the numbers and the spreadsheets and stuff like that. Hell, I don't even think they listen to Wiz. They definitely ain't listen to Marco Styles back in Div 1. So, I mean, we've been streaming to the top of our lungs for the last 7 years in this game, and we're celebrating year 10, which makes no sense because I guess it's year 10 of, like, 10 years of the division from Division 1, because Division 1 was made in 2016. Division 1 dropped in 2016, and then Division 2 came out in 2019. Both are great games. We do wish they listened to the community a bit more, but they don't, unfortunately. Apply for the job. They're not going to listen to me, bro. Even if I've applied, bro. They're not. Because the problem with that is like this, right? Yannick is the one that's been there since day one. He's the only developer that's been there since day one, which is why we all, when we have a problem, we all go to Yannick. and then we'll speak to the other developers too. But the problem is this, is that this has always been a problem when it comes to the developmental team of the division. They don't play the game. They work on the game. They just work there, but they don't play the game. So they're at a, how can I say this? Because I'm not trying to say it in a mean way. They can't relate to the community. Like, there's a disconnect between us and them because they're not experiencing the exact same things that we are experiencing. They're not fighting the lag switchers. They're not going against the invisible walls. They're not fighting the broken stuff in PvP. You know, they're not doing all of those things. What's up, Silk? They're not doing or experiencing. Like, these are the same developers that said, hey, there's no invisible walls in the dark zone. And there was invisible walls in the dark zone. These are the same developers that disable an entire mission that was dropping the Tempest pistol early, but left shrapnel traps, tier 0 shrapnel traps, that were killing everyone with no skill tiers, killing everyone for 2 years. So they look at the game completely differently than how we look at it, right? So they're with their coworkers, they're testing this stuff out. We're over here tryharding and PvE and PvP and going and finding all these exploits, and then things happen. Half of them are not even shade level 1,000, bro. They have no control. Like, honestly, they don't have no control. We're not the targeted community. They cater more to casual play than hardcore community, which is why they had to go back to Division 1 to grab everything from Division 1 to revive Division 2. Like, that's what's happening in real time. Division 1 is saving Division 2, which is crazy because everything that we wanted in the beginning when we asked for it, they said no, go back and play Division 1. They said go play Survival. Now Survival's coming to Division 2. They said they'll never add Survival to Division 2 because they wanted Division 2 to be its own game. But Silk, have I tried the EB with it? No, I have not tried the EB with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Personally, it's just I don't think EB is great in today's patch, which is why I haven't. I'm not saying it's not viable, but I'm just saying it's just too much stuff going on. And then I'm running a headshot build, so the Bighorn is designed for that, which is why I do it. I got on tardy right now. Bro, they're shooting each other right now. So that's just my only take on it, bro. Like, honestly, that's my only take. Like, if I was to change something, that'd be that. You ever collab with anyone? Nah, I don't really collab with anyone, bro. I don't mind playing with people and stuff, but I just never do because I learned long ago when it comes to collabing, a lot of people are not genuine. So, I mean, it is what it is at the same time because I learned that from GTA, bro. A lot of people, egos get in the way and people get upset and things happen and it's just not a good time. And, you know, I don't know, I just don't got time for the toxicity. So that's why I just never did. Is your drone? Is your drone giving you that blue? No. That's my backpack talent called Adrenaline Rush. And I'm getting that blue armor based off of me being next to them and their skills.
About to activate. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Is it? I'll show you, Smitty. 1 second.
Agent down.
Okay, let me go grab that. I'm just tardy right now, you know?
Hostile defender drone.
Oh, the spawns just flipped on them too. Let me go grab this quickly before they get out. So there's a backpack talent called Adrenaline Rush that gives you bonus armor whenever you are near a player or their skills.
Allies have acquired the boost.
So this is the talent right here. Whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, gain 10% bonus armor for 5 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. And so that applies to their skills or players. So the best one is, where is it? Right here, Walker and Harris, which is the Matador. So you get 12% of that. These are PvP stats too, so. The type of collab I'm talking about is that both are playing together. Both are playing together, but just happen to be live on your respective channels. Have I done that before? Yeah, I have done that before. Let's see. LCV is going crazy. Oh, he's shooting from the spawn. Yeah, he is going crazy right now. I'm just here for a distraction. Yeah, who did we lose? Did somebody lag out? We lost times. We lost times. We lost times, bro. But no, like before GTA days and stuff, I used to just collab and people. My boy Italiano and stuff. He used to stream while I'm live and stuff like that, and that's not a problem.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
Lets me feel the most genuine. It's not about the stream, but it's about the playing the game and having fun. Yeah, that's not a problem. And of course, my wife, of course, collab with her and stuff like that. So it definitely wasn't an issue. Oh, that's on the far side. Do I need to go get this? He got the tardy prop. He should be good. He got a tardy prop. Man, Backburner ran over here with me, bro. That's crazy.
Friendly is claiming
Backburner ran over here with me. Oh my word! I thought he was over there.
Specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
That is crazy.
You're halfway through the fight.
All right, there we go. I need you and your wife to do a Dead by Daylight stream. Ah, she's not playing that. She'll get on that for like a couple of seconds and then she'll be off, man. She's not playing that. But that's definitely that's definitely why I fell. Those of me feel the most genuine. It's not about the screen, but it's about playing the game and having fun. Yeah, and it's like that, man. It's just sometimes when you collab with people, bro, it's just like it can go either way. It can go either way, and then tempers can flare. And I'm not nothing but skills. I'm not kamikaze. I'm not there yet. I'm not road goal, right? I'm not Wiz. I'm not there yet. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there, man. I'm trying to get there where I'm averaging like 100 to 200 people watching me, man. I'm trying to get, and I hope that I get there one day, And it's not that I don't mind collabing with people, though. It's just there's a lot of toxicity within the Division community, man. And some people are just not genuine. Some people just got egos, and one thing go wrong, and next thing you know, now you got this person hating you, man. I used to, like, bro, when it came from GTA, man, wow, bro. Like, trying to work with people, trying to collab, trying to grow, and then people get, oh, you're stealing my subs, and it's like, and I'm like, huh? My mind, the way I look at things, I'm just here having fun. We're just playing the game. We're just both trying to entertain. And then personalities have to mesh too. Like, if my personality is not like yours, then it's not going to mesh. And I think that's the most important thing when it comes to collabing. Like, you have to find somebody that's exactly that is like you. And if you're not the same, then it's not going to work. And then people do different things, so it turns into that. Like, I'm goofy. I'm laughing at everything. And I want to say too, like, different games brings out different personalities within people too. I think that's the thing too. Like, so when you're playing different games, it, like, if I'm playing Battlefield, I'm more competitive based. I'm not listening or reading anything that Crucial's saying, because I know everything that Crucial says when he types something, I see his name pops up, is hella sus. It's hella sus. So I'm not reading anything that he's saying because he's sus, man. He's hella sus. He is hella sus, bro. I didn't even know Crucial was over there. I didn't even know he was over there, bro. Crucial, when did you get in here, bro? I'm pretty sure you had on a True Patriot build over there. I'm pretty sure. But Silk, man, no, we did not test it out with the EB. I did see your comment, though, Silk. The regen version of it went great. It went great, bro. We did a full breakdown of it. You might have to go back like 30, 45 minutes into the stream to see it. We did a full breakdown of the build, and it was amazing. Like, we've been having the time of my life running it, to be honest with you. It's not bad at all. You didn't mind right now. We'll get there when I retire from UPS. Nah, I don't retire from UPS. Yeah, put me on at UPS before you retire, Freeze Play. Put me on. Let me take over for you. Let me do that. You have to find someone who uses only one bill as well. Bro, I don't use one bill, bro. You know, and let's not talk, man. Because what you was going through last night was disgrace. Freeze like, man, I'm trying to get out of here. All right, pick me up. Just pick me up, Freeze. Let me take over the position. So, let me do it. Let me have at it. Let me have at it. Where's my headshot mods? There's one.
Detected.
Where's the other one? What's up, Arson? Hold on. Hold on, Arson. Wait 1 second. I seen that pop up. 1 second. Look at your local UPS center job posting online. Nah, I want the one that you trying to leave. I want the position that you're trying to leave. I don't want to look at that. I want the one where you at right now. Let me take over.
System malfunctioning. System restored. Hostile hive detected. An agent needs assistance.
Ooh, wow.
Explosive seeker mine detected.
Gotta go around. Gotta go around and back up. Nice.
Boost.
Oh, crap. Gotta take out that damn drone, bro. Gotta take that out. Gotta take that out right there. Grab a boost, buddy. Grab a boost. See, I'm able to get a lot more damage resistance here.
Boost is being taken by allies.
Grab the boost, bro. Grab the boost.
Hostile drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected.
Grab a boost, grab a boost, grab a boost, grab a boost.
The boost.
There we go. There we go.
The boost has been taken by allies.
Nice. Like, you're able to get more stacks in PvP, I feel, than you can in PvE. Not saying it's not possible. I just feel personally, from preference, that I'm able to get more stacks and benefit more from the backpack in PvP. They got 2 scanner drones up, man. That's a problem. Take out the one. 20 seconds on that cooldown. I have 19 years there before I retire. See if he's gonna run up. He's not running up. That man sat there and reloading.
The specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
System disrupted. Serious
All damage bills just sitting back there camping.
agent down. System back online.
Just sitting back there, sitting back there, sitting back there. Sitting back there, sitting back there,
Explosive.
sitting back there. We got to stay on top of those damage bills. Now we're down and they're getting a box.
The specialization
All right,
supply drop
let's make some changes here. We're down and they're getting the box. Let's see here. Actually, no. Let's go hazard. We're gonna go hazard. We're gonna go burn. Burn mod.
Agent down.
2 scanner drones is annoying. Like, I hate matches like this because they're not fun. Because you gotta find the scanner drones every 12 seconds, bro. They're just sitting back there hiding, moving, reposition themselves, putting the scanner drone out. Sitting back, they're never pushing you. So there's one right there. And yeah, see, they're all just sitting back there playing peekaboo.
Fight is halfway done.
Yeah,
Immediate medical assistance needed.
straight umber bills.
Agent incapacitated.
There's 3 umber bills over there.
Agent vital signs.
All right, we gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. Maybe I should have put on tardy, but
Assistance. Hostile defender drone detected. Agent down.
we gotta adjust. Gotta adjust, people. Man, what level is he? Oh, he's level 100 over 2? Okay. See? It's the most campiest playstyle ever, bro.
An agent needs assistance.
You're running low on reinforcements.
Always gotta watch out, bro, because you never know where they are. That's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage.
Agent vital signs 0. Agent down.
Spawn just flip. Straight done with this game till they fix this shit. Played 3 months farming, getting caught up with expertise for Dark Zone.
Boost now active.
Just to run in and find everyone in the lobby running exact the same golden bill or damage or lags, which I feel you, bro. Trust me, I feel you. I understand you. I know you don't like it. Trust me. I know you don't like it, bro. It's a shitty playstyle.
The boost is being taken by the enemy. And the enemy has acquired the boost.
Trust me, I know.
Needs assistance. Hostile defender drone detected.
Damn, they're all flanked around.
Serious trauma detected.
That master's just terrible. There's nothing we can do there.
Agent killed.
But they have 100k regen. They take 3 bullets, then run off. Yeah, no, that's some random guy called me. They're using the anti-pulse bill, so he couldn't scam me with the drone. I mean, it's like that, bro. Like, what can you do, right? They shouldn't have won that match, but I mean, things change quickly. People just got to adjust, and we didn't adjust. We didn't make the right adjustments, of course. There's nothing wrong with armor and high damage. I think that's fine, but this armor and regen combo while losing 0, while running it, I mean, there's counters. I don't think, okay. I don't think armor regen is the problem. And I understand it. I understand what you're saying. The biggest problem is expertise, right? Because you have to have expertise to be able to compete in the dark zone, right? If you're not at expertise 12 or 15 and you go into the dark zone, you're going to get melted because everybody, majority in there is at expertise 30. So you're fighting a guy that's sitting, let me show you. What the hell just happened? I just lagged out by accident. Didn't mean to do that. You're fighting a guy that's sitting at expertise 30, right? Expertise 30. Then they're sitting on a regen build that's sitting at they're sitting at 2.2 or 2.3, right? That's expertise 30 and everything. My regen build is at 2.1. And you're not wrong with what you're saying. What's up, Poons? This is my one and only message. Alcohol is awesome, and crossplay means I can carry your sorry ass build 8 or not. Get out of here. Get out of here, Poons. Have a good time, bro. All right, so look. So this build's sitting at 2.1. As you can see, mostly everything on here is at 30 or 25, right? I could have increased these pieces to 30, but this is the problem. This is what you're fighting. Now, I'm sitting at 105 regen in the dark zone. When I go into conflict, I'm sitting at 98 regen in conflict, right? 98 regen in conflict, DZ, I'm at 105. That's a problem. So having something like this, if you look at the build up top, if you look at Nivme, look at the build up top, right? The build up top is a Ridgeway build, right? You got to have counters. And then you're going to experience a lot of latency in PvP. So that's the biggest thing. Dark Zone, you're going to experience a lot of latency, right? So look, you want to do something like this. If you're fighting a lot of regen builds and you're sick of it, bro, this is what you want to do. Now, do you need contractors? No. You don't really need that 8% damage armor, so you don't have to worry about that. So what I'll do is do something like this. I'll go Fox Prayers, of course, because you want foxes. You definitely need foxes. So then you also want to go for Fox Prayers to get that 8% multiplicative damage. Like, this is how you want to go about it. When you're fighting regen builds like that, you either want to go that, you want to go tanky, or you want to go red. So if you want, it's entirely up to you. Now, you also want to go here. So we're gonna go crit chance. So as you see, we got the new unit set, which is giving you rate of fire and 20% extra damage to armor. So now what we're gonna do here is put on measured. Now you don't have to use measured. You can use measured, or you can use a talent called Theseus. So we're gonna go to Theseus. Theseus is going to give you, where is Theseus? Theseus. Where are you? Did I pass you? Did I pass? There it is. Now, Theseus is going to amplify your weapon damage by 30% to bleeding enemies, right? Bleeding enemies. So, now, you're sitting at 1.2. Don't look at the repair skills, just think that's crit damage, right? So, you're also applying the bleed to them. Wicked is also giving you 18% increased damage. So, that's 18% there. That's also, Theseus is giving you additional 30%. Ridgeway slows them down, and it also gives you heals. And all you need to do is just constantly keep repositioning yourself. If they push you, hit them. They can't heal. This is regen build's weakness. They cannot heal. They cannot heal when you apply bleed. Now, if they put on the booster hive, okay. They put on the booster hive, right? Because you miraculously, they're like, all right, man, this dude got on bleed. He's killing us. So let me, hey, Theseus, future initiative good for healing? It is. It is, JT. It really is. So if your bleed, they're counter your bleed with a booster, right? You put on a pesty. Now they can't counter. They can't counter a pesty because it doesn't matter how many booster charges that they have. Does booster get rid of the effect? Booster does get rid of the effect, but with the pestilence, the booster doesn't do anything. So when they do that, now you force them to fix their build. So now they got to adjust to you. They got to adjust to your playstyle, right? So now this is what you do. You do this. You want to put on a build like this. This is a DZ build. Now, if you want to go old school DZ build, I can show you old school DZ build. You don't want to use this one with a 30% extra? All right, let me show you old school DZ build. I got you. So old school DZ build is going to look like this. We're going to go here. We're going to go Walker, another piece of Walker, and then we're going to go contractors, all right, or foxes. All right, now you're sitting at 2.1. You got the coyotes. You also got efficient chest plate to spam your kits. You're also getting weapon damage and damage to armor, right? You're also getting 8% damage targets out of cover. You got your crit. So I'm gonna show you what your crit is looking like. You're sitting at 48. You're sitting at 48 and a 105, right? Because you're using the LMG, so you're definitely not gonna be at cap, right? But we could get the 50. So just imagine if I had like crit chance mods on, because I do got headshot mods here. The catharsis, the more damage you take, the more damage you're going to dish out. And if you continue taking damage, it's going to drop a healing cloud at your feet. So you're going to apply more damage to them. They can't counter the pestilence. You're just ticking and ticking and ticking at them. So if you get in those 1v1 situations, go pesty. You get in those 2v1 situations, go pesty. Reposition, pop kits. Reposition, pop kits. I've always been told to run a decoy and pulse or defender and vice versa. Yes, if you're in a DZ, Scanner Drone is going to be your best friend. Stinger High is going to be your best friend for crowd control purposes, of course, if somebody try to push you or whatever. And if you want to just disappear, decoy. A lot of people run decoys, of course. Like, this is how you want to go about these things. Like, you build it like this. And one thing you need to note, that DZ is not a solo environment. You're never going to get into a solo fight in the DZ. Somebody is shooting at you. Going there with the intention of thinking that somebody is always shooting you in the back, right? So if you get tired of that, if that's not working, and now you're fighting another rogue group and then you got rogue police, all right? Let me show you another setup here. You want to go another setup here? Let's see, we're going to pull this out the stash too, because I'm just showing you everything DZ players hate. They don't like going against this stuff, right? So we're going to take that out the stash. And then where's my glass cannon? We're going to take that out the stash too. So let me show you. Like, there's so many things that you can do to counter and fight these guys and get rid of the BS, right? So many things that you can do. All right, so let's see. Do I got a companion backpack? Because I used to run double companion. Where is it? Did I get rid of that other companion backpack? All right, so also concussion is really good, just to let you know in the DZ, if you didn't know. Vigi, if you want to go about that, Vigi. I think I got rid of my other concussion backpack. Or, all right. Here's another way, all right? Vigi, you go Vigi companion. Then you want to add on the contractors. And then you want to add on all red foxes. You want to add, you need to go, right? And then you want to add on the Seeker Mine, because now your goal is to never get up close. You're never going to get up close to them. You're never going to get up close to them. If you're experiencing that, you're never going to get up close. So, Seeker Mine to proc companion. Never use your Seeker Mine to go at them. Never target anybody with your Seeker Mine. Your Seeker Mine is going to keep companion up at all times. And all you're doing is just leaning into them. So that's all you're going to do with that. Come over here to the target. Because now you're sitting at 50 and 130. Now, note, I don't have mods on either. So you'll probably be sitting at 60 cap. I don't have mods in on everything. But I also got the Coyote, so the Coyotes is also giving you that range. So every fight that you're fighting is going to be between 15 and 25 meters. So 0 to 15, you're getting 25% critical hit damage. 15 to 25, you're getting 10% critical hit damage and 10% critical hit chance. Like, what's up, Reyes? So let's say 15 there. Most rogues are going to be stationed in a corner somewhere, buckered up. They're not running a healer half the time. If they're not running a healer, this is what you want to do. You want to tick at them, right? Your secondary weapon could be any AR you fancy, whatever you like. Go with that. We're going to put measured. Measured is a great damage talent. Or you want to go Screamline. It's entirely up to you how you want to go about that. Like, these are all the builds that you should be running when you're in a dark zone, and especially if you're solo. Like, do you see that? Like, look at the damage, bro. So, these are the things that you want to do. Now, Glass Cannon. Glass Cannon is basically all damage you deal is 30% amplified, and then you take in 60%. So, let's say you get away, you drop your decoy, you set it up somewhere, pop into cover, you see a group running at you, hit them with the pesty, they're dead. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. So, it's very important to have multiple builds, bro. Multiple builds that you're gonna go against. Change it up, flip it around, and just do that. You wanna go Striker, you get into the dark zone. All right, we're going to put that back in the stash. Let's see. I'm going to show you a Striker setup that you can run. Push that back to the stash, push that back to the stash. And then we're going to bring out the chatter. Oh, yeah, Ant. By the way, Ant, I'm back, baby. I got my blue screen back, Ant. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right, so we're going to bring out the Chatterbox. Chatterbox here. This is a DZ build that you want to go for. You want to make sure everything is rolled to armor. So roll it all to armor. You want to be sitting at 1.7, right? Your chest plate of your choice. You can be efficient chest plate, or you can be a Fenris chest plate. Hopefully you got one that's double crit that you can roll it. What's in my gun with trust? That way you can roll it to armor. It's entirely up to you. You want to go chatter. You want to build your stacks up. Just build your stacks. Build your stacks on the NPC. Now you got stacks. Come across anybody, like it's a straight shred. Like, this is what you do. So these are all the builds that you're going to be playing with. Just picture this at 1.7 or 1.5. That's all. Right. Those are all the DZ builds that you need. You want to go Iron Lung here because you're sick and tired of pushing them and nobody's pushing them. Catch them on fire, bro. Like, you gotta be cheesy. You gotta be cheesy if you're in a DZ. If they're cheesy, you're cheesy. That's it. There is no fair play in the DZ. If they're cheesy, you're cheesy. Force them. You gotta force them to take off the bullshit. That's all you do. Force them to take off the bullshit. They're gonna get tired of you before you get tired of them. That's it. I promise you, man. I promise you. Regens are easy to counter. Never face tank. Never face tank if they got the big horn. Strafe, time your shots. If they got the big horn and you put on the pestilence. That's it.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
That's it, man. Like, and I know the DZ is just an unfair environment for a lot of people, man, because it's shitty. It's not the best. Believe me, I know. I used to, last time I was in it was like 2019 or 2020, I want to say. Because I posted a video on my shorts. It's in the community tab on my channel. You'll see it if you guys want to go check it out. That was like the last time I was in a DZ. They got 2 decoys out there. That's funny. It's funny though, with Striker, you can also build your stacks up. They're probably going to grab this boost through the wall. Got to make sure they don't.
Hostile defender drone detected.
See, if he knew, he would have grabbed it through the wall.
The boost is being taken by allies. Hostile hive detected. Hostile artillery turret detected.
I got a mortar over there now.
Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have
We're tied up.
boost.
I think we can push out now. Nothing you can do while you're on fire, bro.
Agent down. Hostile stinger hive detected.
But there's nothing you can do. Maps change. Maps change that quick. Did the spawns flip? I think the spawns flip. Yeah, they flip. They flip. See, I didn't even hear that. How's everybody doing in the chat, man? Be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already.
Agent needs assistance.
Scanner drone just chilling up there. That's crazy.
I've sent a specialization supply drop your way.
Set everybody on fire.
Agent down.
Gotta get out of there, bro.
An agent needs assistance.
Friendly claiming the supply drop.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Specialization supply drop is in friendly hands.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
That's it. Hey, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you're on fire, bro? You're just gonna burn out.
Hostile artillery.
Go ahead, mortar me, mortar me, mortar me, mortar me, mortar me, mortar me. Mortar me, bro. Mortar me. There's more. Like, what are you gonna do?
They'll be pulled out. Nobody's pulling out. The fight goes on.
Stand right on you.
There are no more rogue reinforcements.
Hostile stinger hive detected. Agent down.
They might got a mortar up there. Oh. Gonna pop this kit.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, he's picking him up. 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 Bro, like, what are you gonna do? They do the BS. You do it back to them. You just gotta be better when you do it to them, bro. Oh man, it's been a fun day in conflict. Like, besides from those few cheaters, right? Other than that, it's been a good day. It's been a really good day. Not him emoting. That's crazy. There's only a few people in this game that can play mortar really well, man. And it's crazy the guys that have mastered it, man. It's so crazy. The things that you go against, man. When they hit you with that bad boy, it's like, yo, what the hell just hit me, man? Shout out to you guys that smashed that like button. I appreciate it, 36 likes. And also, shout out to Crucial for gifting members out there. I be forgetting to promote my members, man. I forget to do that, but members are there on the channel for you guys. If anybody wants to become a member, of course. They do help out a lot, just to let you guys know. Pro tip, the med kit takes 3 seconds. It does. It does. But you know those guys, when they pop that med kit, other people, they pop it, the med kit takes like what? But you don't support sustenance. Nah, G, I don't. Like, what the hell, Christian? That's crazy. You don't support susness. You sound kind of sad when you said that. No, I'm not supporting your susness. Then watch Badger slay everything. Man, I have been in certain matches where people will run around a corner, Panda, and they'll pop their kit, bro, and it's like instant. Like, you know, not like the instant kit that we got in game, of course, but it's just simple fact they'll run around a corner, and it's like, bro, like, how did you get that kit off so quickly? I be feeling like it takes me like 10 damn days to get a damn kit off, man. Like, I be sitting there panicking, popping my kit. They kit instant back in the fight. I'm like, whoa there, bucko. What button you press? Tell me that button so I can equip it. I need to know. I need to know. We just lost a teammate. All right, so damage bill, Umber, of course. Skill bill. All right. Buddy name is Ned Stark. Yo, not Game of Thrones. I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, I don't understand it, man. I know people got paddles and stuff. I don't know if having paddles allows you to press the kit quicker, but I don't have paddles at all. So it's like maybe since I'm holding down, you know, left trigger on the D-pad, well, right trigger on the D-pad is like, it's taking forever, right? But people with paddles, they hit that button and that kit's just there. I seen people like run and pop a kit while moving. I'm like, wait, what? Like, right, up, down, left, right, down, down, square, triangle, X. It's crazy, man.
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements are spent.
All right, so we just lost a teammate here. What's popping real crucial? The milk divide. You got the wrong class there. You got to say the because you know Crucial like sugar daddies. That's what Crucial likes.
Explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile defender drone detected.
Look how long it took me to pop that kit. Oh. Oh, he died, and that saved me. That saved me. That saved me. No, he still got me.
Agent vital signs 0.
Apparently somebody hurt my mouse keypad. When I'm 100% always in a party. Nah, you got mouse and key. It's confirmed. It's confirmed, Panda. They heard it. Like, you heard that? You heard that? What's up, Invader? Why is conflict so horrible? Bro, every day. Every day. Every day. Every day conflict is horrible, bro. It's always a good time. You're either fighting lag switchers or you're fighting like everybody and their mom using the scanner drone and then 4 stacks. It's not a good time.
Hostile drone detected.
I feel you though.
Boost now active. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Bro, they both got on this damn backpack, bro. They both got on this damn backpack, man.
An agent needs assistance.
This man is over there with a quick revive, bro. It's funny as hell. Who's gonna pick you up?
Reactivate.
Oh, no one grabbed the boost?
The boost is now offline.
I wonder if they just went all the way around. They probably didn't.
Hostile defender drone detected.
But this is conflict for you, man. Every single day. This is what you're gonna deal with every single day. Nothing changes. Where's that drone? Oh, he just pulsed us out. Oh, they got it. Come on, you guys got it. Let me pop this kit. Look how long it took.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
Whew, I don't know if that was...
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Agent down.
But yeah, this is what conflict is like every day, bro. You get in there, people camp, they run back to the spawn. I mean, if people are using cheats, of course, run back to the spawn. They're using cheats. I don't even know how he ran in there.
Assistance.
Supply drop being claimed by friendly.
System prepared.
A friendly is claiming the supply drop.
Is he gonna come around? He's gonna come around.
Picked up by a friendly.
System restored.
I'm just gonna spam grenades at that corner.
System disrupted.
Oh my god, bro.
Trauma detected. System back online.
No one's retreating. The fight continues. There are no more reinforcements. Eliminate invisible health.
Agent down.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. you just gotta be kidding. Oh man, that whole area was just Seeker Mine, Hive, Seeker Mine, Burn Sticky, Seeker Mine, Hive, shoot. You can't make it up, bro. I got a tier 4 drone. And then I got a tier 4 Hive. Ground is definitely lava, bro. It really is lava right there, man. Like, what is going on? What is going on, man? That man was using the Liberty on a ship. He probably don't have a freaking Regulus, bro. I mean, hey, earlier, right? Check me out, Invader. Before, like, when you weren't here, this guy came in. He had system corruption with Emperor Guard knee pads and the Catharsis mask. He had the ballistic full body shield with the quick step pistol. Oh my god! But he did have the bighorn though. But I was expecting the harvest, you know, over there, or a D50. But no, bro, he pulled that shit out. And he pulled that pistol. I'm like, what? So, you know, they need to buff system corruption, man, because that was supposed to have been the dark zone build right there. That system corruption was supposed to have been exactly how Banshee was. But it's the fact that they haven't touched it since they released it is insane. The only thing they did was made sure that efficient chestplate don't work with it. That's the last thing they did to it. Now that probably was like in 2020 when everybody was like chestplate swapping, like medkit chestplate swapping with efficient and switching back to unbreakable. Like that was the most stupidest thing ever. Man, we've been live for a minute, man. I might do one more match here. How long have we been live? Let's see. We've been live for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Okay. So we're going to do one more match. Remember, they were going to buff system, but they went against it. I have a couple of thousand kills with Liberty. I've never ran. Big shield. Too slow for me. Yeah, no, it is mad slow. Oh, man. It's so funny. I would have thought they would have added like DNF3 from like Div 1, you know, the shield, the actual full body shield build, the classified set. Would have thought they would have brought like the normal set of that back to the game where people can use SMGs with that set. Probably would have saw a lot more people using the Ouroboros of Lady Deaths again. I have not played since Tempest mission. What did I miss in PvP? Just your normal lag switchers that's been running around for 10 months. That's about it. You know, you missed the Tinker glitch is still in the game. So, you know, that's still a thing, right? The Tinker glitch is still a thing. You know, you haven't missed much. You know, you haven't missed much at all. Matter of fact, you're right on time. You are right on time. You haven't missed anything at all. It's not worth installing. No, it's honestly, bro, like if you don't want to just deal with the constant like cheats in PvP right now, then it's not worth coming back, honestly. Because that's what's happening right now in PvP. You know? It's going to be a lag switcher like every lobby. Cronus is still a thing, which is whatever. Cronus is there. It's not going anywhere. You know, but the fact that they're talking about crossplay and they haven't got rid of the current state with lag switchers right now. Come on, man. Like if you think cheating is a problem right now, wait till crossplay, especially if it's in PvP. That's going to be a big problem. That's going to be a huge problem, bro. So, I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, like I said, you haven't missed much. I'm gonna stick to Arc and the Arc Tide. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get your PvP fix and you're playing Arc Raiders, yeah, you might as well just stay there. I mean, at least Arc Raiders do fix the cheating, right? Massive, not so much. I mean, we finally just got a PvP team. So they hired a PvP team, Dev, and, you know, more guys coming, so they're going to be trying to fix some stuff. So that's about it with that. We need Predators and Mark in Division 2, 100%. That worked really well against lag switchers in Div 1. Yeah, with the freaking heavy spring mag. This spawn's gonna flip.
Boost about to come.
I would have thought they would have actually start bringing more of the gear sets back to the game. But I guess you can say that's ongoing directive. But then that would also make ongoing directive obsolete, right? But it would have been nice to see a lot of those gear sets come back to the game, especially like Alpha Bridge, instead of them putting it in the form of an exotic mask.
The enemy is acquiring the boost.
Like, I don't like that. I feel like they just put too many restrictions on everything. Way too many restrictions.
The boost is being taken by allies.
So, like, you can't use, like,
Has been taken by allies.
you can't use, like, what, the freaking name weapons and exotic weapons on the exotic mask. Like, that makes no sense. Like, why are you putting restrictions on exotics? Like, exotics are supposed to be the best in the game. You introduce name weapons. You want us to use that stuff, right? So, I just don't understand it when it comes to certain stuff. You know, that's what I thought. So, I don't like it. Name weapons and the same weapon. That's just stupid to me. So, how the PvP team that's never played this game, how they gonna fix something they don't know how it works? True. You're gonna miss Badger's new playstyle, L2R2. It's the only way. It's the only way, bro. You know, hit a little cover-to-cover run. We also got the big Alejandro, so that's back.
Hostile explosive trap detected. Hostile stinger hive detected.
Big Alejandra. Big Alejandra. Look at that pesty tick. Look at that pesty tick. Damn, not slide with the Bill JT hat on. Oh, man. This is over 18 seconds. I'll take it. You could make so many builds with Pred, full Pred, Pred Chi, Alpha, and Pred. Yeah, I mean, you know, and that's because when it came to the sets over there in the Division 1, bro, it's like classified gear. What made classified gear so great is that you could have put on the 3-piece and still proc the 4-piece, right? And then with Pretschi, you could have still put on the 2-piece and then proc the 3-piece. Like, that's what made it great, because they had multiple talents. Like, 6-piece Pred gave you that, intensified the bleed. It made it crazy. Gotta go dinner. All right, Invader. And then if you didn't go 6-piece to 4-piece, boom, you got it with the ninja. And then you could have combined exotics too. And that was the great thing about that you didn't have exotic restrictions in Division 1. Like, you could have went ninja with Skull MCs. It was no problem. You could have went Leray Bear's chestplate, ninja, 3-piece Pred, you know, and then put on 1-piece Banshee. You know, I don't see builds where in Div 1 where they went ninja, 1-piece Pred, 2-piece Banshee to get that bonus, that damage bonus, that the EDR and the damage bonus, and then 1-piece Alpha. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it was like so much stuff that you could have done. You could have go Skull MC gloves, Corner Bliss holster, Leray Bear's chestplate, Joe Farrell's mask, short bow knee pads, and then you could have had on a full exotic build if you wanted to in Division 1. And that's what made D1, when it came to build diversity, that's what made D1 at its peak. We didn't have restrictions in Division 1, but they gave us restrictions here. Like, prime example, like, to make this backpack even better, I would have slapped on the Catharsis. I would have slapped that on, but I can't equip it. You know, that's how you make things good, bro. I would have slapped on the Catharsis and just went with that. Then probably would have went for, like, the EB or the Pestance. I would have used the EB then, because now I got the buff from the Catharsis and then the backpack too? Come on, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. Like, that's how my mind works when it comes to this stuff. But, you know, they're not letting us do these things, so. But that's what I would have did. Like, just visualize that, bro. Both exotics on. Buffing both of them. Probably would have been using exotics that I never thought I would use on a build. You know, then I probably would have put on the smoke gloves because, hey, my armor break, smoke grenade drops, drop a decoy, disappear. You would have saw crazy build combinations there to allow us to do this stuff, man, but they don't. They won't. Like, it's so much stuff that you can do. Like, take that backpack off, prime example. Slap on the ninja. Go, let's say, 3-piece striker, right? Go 3-piece striker. And then put on, what? Put on the overdogs? Come on, bro. Or put on the bleed chest plate, bro. Come. It's so much stuff, man. Like, Ridge Raid chest plate with striker on, you would have got your regen. You would have got your regen right there. You would have got it. But you know, we can't make builds like that. So that's what's killing the game. That restriction right there is what's killing the game. Like, nobody's using like the blacklisters, the Costa knee pads. Like, nobody's using that. People are barely using the Sawyers. No one's using that. The bloody knuckles. No one's using that. Of course, the data gloves. People are using the BTS. A few people are using the Exodus gloves. Nobody's using the rugged gauntlets. Why would I want to use that for? Why would I ever use that? Like, you get what I'm saying? There's so much stuff here, man. Like Tinker Mass, right? You go Tinker Mass with Ninja. Tinker Mass with Ninja with an EB, and then you could have just put on like the Lexington, right? So you would have had the holster talent of the EB. You would have had the whole tenacity. Using the Lexington with Tinker, bro, like, do you know the build combinations, man? I'm getting excited just thinking about it, man. But they don't listen to us. They don't listen, bro. And this is why we're facing the things that we're facing now, because they don't listen. Hold your horses, Badger. I love my bloody knuckles. Bro, I kid you not. The only time I have ever seen anyone use the bloody knuckles, and you can quote me if I'm wrong, the only time I've ever seen anybody within Tom Clancy's Division 2 use the bloody knuckles were on a regen build. Yo, what's up, bro? GG's on the match I played with. You was in there? I didn't even know you was in there. I wasn't even paying attention, man. I was just sitting here talking and just having fun. I didn't even know you was there. That's crazy. Definitely GG's though, brother. Like, the fact that even when it comes to like turmoil knee pads, they don't work in PvP unless you're using the pestilence. If you didn't know, like, they work with the pestilence for some odd reason. They're bugged. Yeah, the pestilence spread ticks. So if you're shooting somebody in conflict or in PvP in general, you shoot one player, the ticks are gonna automatically transfer over to somebody else while you're shooting them. It's weird how it works. It shouldn't be working that way, but yeah, it works. That's another thing that shouldn't even happen. Definitely GG's, brother. This stuff is, like I said, everything's a bit crazy. Yo, I had 11 kills. The match where you push solo at the start. I was just running out there, bro. Because I had this backpack on. Yo, hey, Velvet, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I had this backpack on. I was like, yo, hopefully somebody's next to me, because I'm taking the damage. I'm just taking the damage, man. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. He is a real one, man. Velvet is a real one, bro. He really is, man. He's always showing love to the channel. Hell, we're screaming because of him. I gotta push something back to the stash. Those. Alright, push those back to the stash. There we go. I got more stuff in my inventory that's not supposed to be there. What's up, RC? I might just do a couple more matches, man. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back in there. I'm just trying to clean some stuff out. We're gonna do that now. Are we doing donations, I see? What's up, RC? You know, Velvet popped out of nowhere. Velvet popped out of nowhere and hit it big right there. He's always showing love, and I appreciate that. But yeah, no, we got to do some more because of that. So we got to keep going. But yeah, man, like that's what I want with this game. I know we got all the cheating and stuff like that, but I feel like them removing that exotic restrictions would just make the game better. Ooh, what was that? What was that? Okay, we got Santana.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Badger, when you doing a community raid?
An agent
A community raid? I don't think anybody's doing raids anymore, bro.
Defender drone detected.
Who's doing raids?
Agent down.
Who's doing raids? Oh, they're in a bunk. They're in a bunk. They're in a bunk. Oh my God, bro.
Agent down.
Bunks are such a problem.
Agent vital signs 0.
I mean, if there's anybody in the chat that wants to do a raid, man, we can try, bro. But hey, I mean, I gotta get Ant and Poons. Maybe when Crossplay hits, those are the raiders right there, man. They're a 4-stack. Dude tried to bunk you with the cooler. He did. He did. I'm gonna have to go damage right here, man. I'm gonna have to go all the way damage.
Agent down. Boost about to activate.
Like, that's the downside with dealing with a bump. They also running a skill build too. Somebody just gotta watch it. Like, I'll push him.
The boost is being taken by the enemy.
Let's hope it's not armor.
The boost has been taken by the enemy. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Bunk should always be dead, bro.
Immediate medical assistance.
That right there, that's what doesn't make sense.
Agent incapacitated.
He should have been dead. Like, he should have been instantly melted from that.
An agent needs assistance.
Let me see what server I'm in. Let me check. Let's see. I'm home. I'm home. But he's not home. Like, that's what I hate about that sometimes, bro. Because it's like when you're shooting these guys, they don't take damage. They don't take the correct damage.
Immediate
So
medical assistance needed.
we're just getting cooked.
We might have to pull you out.
One bunk changes everything. Damn, that teammate just left too. GG's, bro.
Agent
Don't
vital
leave.
signs 0.
That's the first thing that needs to get fixed. The very first thing that needs to get fixed, bro. Bunks.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, we're just gonna get cooked here. Might as well just get it over with.
Incapacitated. Agent deceased.
I prefer going against. You said I prefer going against bunks than
You don't have
skill
any
spam snipers and mortars. Nah, bro. I'll take the skill spammers all day. Let me join you on the raid, Theus. I'll take the skill spammers all day, bro. All day. I'll take it all day. Mainly because, bro, it's like bunks are so hard to counter in today's patch unless you got TP on.
Explosive seeker mine.
See, look at that.
The enemy is about to claim the supply drop. The specialization supply drop has fallen into enemy hands.
It's mad annoying. They're not shooting you, they're just meleeing you to death. Like, if I'm low armor, of course, melee me all day. But if I'm sitting at 1.5, above 1.5, bro, million armor, your bunk shouldn't do anything. And that's only a conflict thing. You don't see bunks in the dark zone. So, it just sucks to go against. You say bunk and tardigrade, also cringe. Yeah, man, it's it is bad, Unc. It is bad. But that's how some people play. But that is just the problem of us not having a PvP dev team for so many years. What, it's been 6 years since we actually had them look and make changes to PvP? Like 6 to 5, or 5 to 6 years. So no team there to notice that a shield and the claws out holster is 1 to 2 tapping players within PvP. It wasn't a problem when expertise was in conflict because I was able to just shotgun them to death. Like, that was the counter. Vigi shotgun, that was the counter. You was gonna 1 or 2 tap them with a Vigi shotgun, expertise 30 shotgun. That was a great counter. But they took it out. And when they did that, bunks got brave again. So, that's like the only downside in my opinion when it comes to it. Bring back expertise. Shotgun is a great counter. 'Cause that's all I used to do. LG used to run bunk, keys. But keys doesn't play anymore. LG doesn't run bunk anymore. Like, all the bunk main guys don't either play the game or don't run it anymore. We can all blame Tarok for that. It's Tarok's fault. Tarok, he invented the bunk on PlayStation, and then guys took it over to Xbox when they got banned on PlayStation. So, if you guys ever came across a bunk, just go to Tarok on Twitch and be like, hey, he's German. Be like, it's your fault. He doesn't even stream anymore, though, so. Alright, let's see. Oh, we gotta go back to this crap. I'm gonna just put whatever mods I got on there for now. We're gonna do this. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Just gonna put a crit chance on there for now. It is what it is. I'm getting tired of switching. But it was like, oh, stop playing. I'm broken annoying. Wait, hold on, JT. That got cut off. One second, that got cut off. You said, bro was like, before I stop playing, I'm gonna make a broken annoying bill. And the crazy thing, he played for a long time too, so. I want to say Tarok probably stopped playing in 21. He stopped playing. It was just like, and Amber wasn't in the game, so it was like bunk bills and pop shot bills. That was like the most annoying thing ever, especially on Georgetown. That's so funny. GG's, bro. GG's. He was about to die and left the match. Bravo. That right there had to be a screen sniper. That had to be a screen sniper. Like, what else you gonna call that? Oh my word, bro. People be so afraid to die in this game. Like, bro, it's just a game. It's not that deep, bro. Like, I'm just playing.
Boost online.
Like, it's really not that deep, bro.
Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have acquired the boost. Agent down.
You scraping, I'm scraping.
Hostile Stinger hive detected.
I think they're just all in the spawn right now. I really want to know who that was now because I'm curious. Let's see. We loaded in. Let's see the names. Untamed voice, angelic, kill something. All right, let's see.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
It was angelic. Okay, whoever that is, whoever's angelic, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. If anybody ever see angelic on PlayStation, just know if you get the advantage on them, they will leave before you kill them. Oh man, yo, pay $200 for a scuff controller just to leave matches. That is hilarious.
An agent needs assistance.
All right, Banshee pulse out the spawn. Box should be coming in a bit. I mean, burn sticky. Can't make this up.
The specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
That's definitely the burn sticky bill behind the car.
Hostile Stinger hive detected.
Box is back that way. All right, he's gonna get it.
Agent down.
Friendly claiming the supply drop.
Yeah, they're just all spamming skills now, man.
The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
Yeah, it's getting to that hour, bro, where PvP is just gonna be like this. It's getting to that hour. Like, there's a certain time when to play Division, and there's a certain time to get off. And when it starts to get like this, where they're just sitting back in the spawn, you gotta just leave it. Just let it be. So now, right now, they're just spamming secret mines from the spawn.
You're halfway through the fight.
They got on hardwire. Let's see, where am I? I'm home. Yeah, okay.
Agent down.
That's why I have a Valve Jammer bill. Yeah. Fortunately, I can't change my loadout right now. So we're kind of just stuck here. Stuck here for like 4 minutes. But he like accidentally climbed up on a car.
Boost about to activate.
It's gonna become a point game if we don't get a kill. Cause they're not coming out.
Boost now active.
I died just to switch.
Hostile.
I thought about it, bro. But honestly, it's not even worth it.
The boost is being taken by allies.
I wish that was armor.
Been taken by allies.
It's just gonna become a point game right now. And right now we're winning. Oh. I mean, they're all level 100, so it's just, I mean, Santana's over there, Max Etron, Silt's over there. I've never seen Untamed before. So, and then Angelic is the one that left the match. So, they're good players. They're just bundled in. Damn.
Agent needs assistance.
Yeah, yeah, bro. GG's. GG's. GG's, man. Oh man, yeah, that's a GG's right there, right? I feel so bad for him. Man got staggered out of his spot and then hit with a oh man. Yeah, this is all we see right now, bro. It's 2 minutes ago, so 2 minutes and 50 on the clock. So, I mean, the only thing we can do is just rush in and just set them on fire. He came back. I guess he's on a jammer build now. Let me see. Let's see if Golden's on it.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
Nope. He's on it, but he's not on what I thought he would be on.
I've sent a specialization supply drop your way.
Just get that damage resistance, huh?
Agent down.
Yeah, bro. This is GG's, bro. This is over. This is over, man.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Bro, he dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Needs assistance.
Supply drop being claimed by friendly. The specialization supply drop was just picked up by a friendly.
Bro, aim up. Aim up. Aim up.
Boost about to
You
come.
gotta aim up, bro. Oh my god, I didn't even see him by the car, bro. Just
Agent out of action.
yeah. Yep. And the spawns just flipped too.
Deceased.
Oh, it didn't. Wow.
Agent down.
This is dumb. This is honestly dumb.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Hostile Restore Hive detected.
Match is over, bro. It's 3 seconds to go. Oh man, that's a GG's. Yo, yeah, on that note, I think I'm gonna end it right there, man, because that right there, I don't know if I want to put up with that more. Nah, we'll do one more. We're not gonna end it like that. We can't go out like that. We'll do one more. That's crazy, bro. There's nothing you can do, bro. The damage, like, debuff that they get, like, because if we run into their spawn, we get a damage debuff. I don't know why the devs thought that was a good idea. That's why people vote dumb, but you never know who's going to do that, so. It is what it is at the end of the day. Hopefully the next match is better. And then after this, I'm going to go just work on the build video. Next match should be better. I'm sorry about this noise in your ear too, guys. Let's see. Let's see. This should be better. All right. Sorry about that. Here we go. Hello, new here. Was about to build that bighorn build you have. Is it good for all around build? Sorry for the distraction. No. It's good. It's good. Like if honestly, I've been enjoying it. To be honest with you, bro, I've been enjoying it. I haven't put my headshot mods back on because I've been having to swap off different stuff depending on how people play. I have to go tardigrade, of course. But yeah, man, it's a great build. Where can I post a sniper clip for you to watch? Want you to see how good this build is. You'll have to send it to me on Twitter, Boozy. Yep. But yeah, no, the build's really fun to play. It's really fun to play. I've been enjoying it all day, of course, especially with the backpack. I think this is the best way to use it. Especially since you're taking so much damage from other players when it comes to their skills and the pestilence and stuff like that. So it's been fun. He's on a bunk, of course. He's just a distraction. Oh, no worries, brother. This man's going back to his spawn. I'm not going all the way over there. I think this is probably the best way to run it, in my opinion. I think this is the best way to run it. Like in PvP, of course, you definitely want regen. Now, I'm not claiming that it's meta. Like, you still can die, of course, if you're taking crazy damage, depending on dudes spamming Umber builds and stuff like that. So, there's still things in the game that can kill you, but I think that it just benefits better like this. Yeah, see, that dude's on a bunk build.
boost about to activate.
I'm just spamming kits.
Vital
Ah, the
signs
damage
critical.
guy's over there.
Agent down.
So yeah, with the new backpack, that's the best way I think you can run it, of course. But like I said, you do got people that play certain ways in PvP, and they cheat, and they run these stupid crap. So you definitely got to be mindful of that and how people play against you. But honestly, this is probably the best way, like I said earlier, to run it. I'm probably going to drop the build video later on
The enemy has
today.
acquired the boost.
I don't think it should be on anything else. Like, you definitely need to be like 1.7 or 1.8, in my opinion, just to benefit from it.
System malfunctioning. An agent needs assistance. System.
So,
Vital signs critical. Agent down.
I'm going to have to go tardy for us, bro, because we can't fight bonk. We can't fight bonk.
Agent down.
I got to go tardy. We're getting demolished because we don't have tardy, and they have tardy. And them having a normal setup, of course. All right, I'm about to go tardy right now. Yo, I got tardy on, bro. Tardy is on. It's not a bonk, but, you know, tardy's on.
Hive detected.
Spawns flip. But y'all gotta focus this man, bro. Y'all gotta focus this guy.
Specialization supply drop.
He's just a distraction the entire time.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. An agent needs assistance. Vital signs critical.
Try posting this, not sure if it worked. Okay, no, I have to check, bro. I have to check Twitter. I haven't checked it yet. Good old sleeping one. Kiddo asleep in my arm. Hopefully I'm not being too loud. Yeah, no, I'll have to check to see if it's there.
Agent down.
Yeah, bro, they might be a stack. Oh, they're running two bunks, bro? You gotta be kidding me, bro. They're running two bunks, bro.
Halfway to the finish. You missed out on the specialization.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
An agent needs assistance. Vital signs.
Two freaking bonks, bro. Two freaking bonks. Yeah, this is it for the day.
0.
This is gonna be it for the day, bro. Everybody got an ego problem right now. Bro, they are on two bunks right now.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
You're running low on reinforcements.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Foam. Both of them are running foam. Yeah.
An agent needs assistance. Hostile restore hive detected. The boost is being taken by the enemy.
This is your last chance to come back before we have to pull you out.
The boost has been taken by the enemy.
You're out of reinforcements. Hang in there. There's no pulling out. Keep fighting.
Vital signs.
This is a team, bro.
Incapacitated.
Oh man, this is a team. What do you think about the crossplay coming out soon? Honestly, if they don't fix the issues in PvP, it's going to be a problem. We're already dealing with lag switchers right now. We're already dealing with lag switchers right now as we speak in this game. Yeah, this is a stack. This is a stack.
Agent down.
So, I like the concept. I like it. That's the only way they can keep the PC community
You've lost.
active, of course. And if they want to do something like that, it's definitely going to put more numbers on the game. You know, bringing the community together, something that we should have been had, to tell you the truth. But they need to make sure it's similar to what Marvel Rivals and Overwatch do. Like, if you're not with a PC player on your team, then you shouldn't play against other PC players. So, it's crazy how both of the two guys in the same clan are both on bunk. there's just nothing you can do with that, man. GG, Silk, man. There's nothing you can do with that, bro. So, I think it's an awesome idea, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it is what it is, bro. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not mad about it, of course. There's nothing you can do when you're fighting two bunks. Like, fighting one bunk is a problem, but two bunks and then a damage build in the back, there's nothing you can do. Because now you're just getting meleeed. Like, that's like 500,000 damage that's hitting you right there, just from a shield. So, these matches are getting to that hour, like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, man, like I said, crossplay is a great idea. It's going to bring the community closer, of course. Should have been happened. Hopefully they can fix the changes that PvP problems that we're having right now. So, because nobody wants to deal with PvP PC players. You guys deal with some crazy shit on PC, bro. Even though we deal with lag switches over here, but you got dudes flying through the dark zone. They're flying in the sky, killing everybody. So, teleporting and all that crap. So, teleport right on top of you and you're dead. So they have to look at that. So I'm definitely not going to PvP with PC players. So I'm hoping that it's console, like Xbox versus Xbox PlayStation together. That'd be great. But if it's like Xbox and PC in the same server, the same lobby for PvP, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I dealt with that enough on Destiny. I'm not doing it. I'm not PvPing with you guys. After watching that, yeah, I don't think anybody wants to do that, bro. Nah, watching something like that, I'm over here fighting two bunks. Like, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that, bro. Nobody wants to do that. Crucial, you hella sus. I just want you to know that. You're hella sus, bro. You're hella sus, man. Oh my word, you're hella sus, pal. 1 second here. All right, here. Game base here really quickly. Ant was on 17 hours ago. All right. I'm trying to get this anniversary pass so I can change. So I can't be dripped out with the last reward. I mean, go for it. Never mind, this shit $20. It shouldn't be 20. It should only be $10, bro, for 1,000 credits. It's 10 for 1,000 credits. It's 20. It's 20 to It's 20 because you can get the pass for 1,000 credits, and then it's 20. It's 20 to get the extra 1,000, so you can get the extra cash base. So yeah, that's if you want the premium. So I clicked on the wrong one. Yeah, it's half and half. So it's 20 for both, but it's 10 for one. Like if you just want the pass. What do we got here? Did I miss something there? It wasn't on all messages the entire time. They got target too. Oh, you didn't kill this guy back here? Oh, okay. I'm like he should have been dead. Oh, crap. That didn't go nowhere. I was just gonna push it. Don't have to worry about a damn bonk, bro, every 12 seconds. Dual bonk is crazy, man. Okay, that's what, one? Did they kill the other one? One of them just quit, so. Somebody's next to me. I don't know who. Somebody's here, bro. Oh, he's right there. Oh, somebody just made it out. All right, he went back in. Oh, crap, somebody's out behind us. Try to grab this really quickly. Somebody got an ongoing on the team. All right, let's go. Oh. teammates over here. I didn't want to use that kit like that. He's not coming through. I didn't want to waste that kit like that, but I ended up doing that.
Hostile restore hive detected.
Oh, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Oh my God, shotgun lagging.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
We got a better match here, so no bunks. No bunks, bro. No damn bunks!
A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
System curtailed.
Sometimes when you try to fire your shotgun, sometimes it doesn't do that. Like you'll fire and it jams. Like it won't, like when you try to do it so quick. Like you see that? Sometimes you'll aim it
You're too strong for this.
and it just, like it just won't fire. Like you don't get that clink sound, but like it just sucks. Got a minute to go here. I'm gonna go grab this. I'm always saying get the box, get the box. Like you always want to get the box. The box can change the entire outcome of a match.
Supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
Always go for that box. Yeah, no, they're not coming out to spawn no time soon. Oh, one ran out.
Agent down. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. System disrupted. System
Oh,
restored.
what? Did they get... There's no way. Alright, that's over. That is over. Alright, guys, I'm going to end the broadcast right there, man. Let's see who's live so I can send you guys over there.
Just pulled out.
I know YouTube is a bit different when it comes to, like, rating people. So we're going to see who's live. Nobody's really live right now. Let me check Twitch. We're going to see who's live on Twitch. I don't know if you guys got Twitch. I hope you guys got Twitch, right? Because I do stream on Twitch, too. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow. All right. Let me grab this link. This is Qatar. Qatar is actually live on Xbox right now. I think she's on Xbox right now. But I'm going to put this link in the chat for you guys, man, if you guys want to go check out some more gameplay of Division right now. Grab that link right there. So she's live in the dark and in conflict right now, I believe. So I appreciate everybody that came through. Yeah, click that link if you guys want to continue watching some Division content. And also, she probably got drops enabled too. So if you guys didn't get your drops, you can definitely watch her to get those drops as well. But I appreciate everybody that came through today to hang out with me, man. Shout out to everybody that smashed that like button. I'm I'm going to get that build video together for you guys. Like I said, it's not meta, but it is a way to play with it. Of course, and it is pretty fun still. But until then, yo, this is Badger signing out. I'll see you lovely people in the next one. Pretty breezy. I'm out.